Hi, Seven. How are you? Hi, Toothless Vampy. Welcome. How are you? Welcome, chat. Just setting up things on my end here. Wondering where to put my bingo card. I don't know where to put it. Happy Wednesday! It Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, friends. How's it going? We out here. Hi, Blake! Silk Song! No, I did not get spoiled. I'm hoping for Silk Song. I'm hoping. I am 100% unspoiled. I am unspoiled. I worked all day. And then I got home and I was like, I gotta watch this thing. But then I was like, oh, well, like it's close to stream time. So I was like, oh, I might as well watch it on stream, you know? And kind of, yeah. I hope there's Silk Song news. I don't know if we're gonna get it, but I'm excited. I'm very excited. Super hyped up. And so we'll see how it goes. We'll see. How are y'all doing? How are you, Toothless Vampy? How are you, Seven? How are you, Blake? Blake, thank you for the Prime. Thank you for the Primmy Prime. I love you. How is your day? How is everyone's day? How is everyone's day? Hold on. I have a Discord message. It was an interesting direct. Okay, the fact that I was able to skip spoilers is a little worrisome because I opened Twitter and I didn't see anything about it on my timeline. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I saw more things about the Minecraft movie than I did. Like, I didn't see any Switch 2 stuff. And maybe that's my algorithm blessing me. But I follow game things. I saw more things about Warner Brothers Con. I saw more things about Warner Brothers Con than I did of Switch 2 stuff. And so, yeah. Hi, Otter. How are you? Welcome. Oh, I didn't reset the timer. Oh, shit. No one steal the thing. I didn't reset it yet. Hold on. No one steal timer stuff. I'm gonna close it. Shine Thief. Oh. Shine scores. Okay. No one steal the timer. No one steal it. 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 I'm gonna keep repeating that. I'm gonna keep repeating that until no one steal it. 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 Okay. File. Save. Okay. There we go. Okay, now you can steal it. Now you can gamble. Because I'm about to reset those two. Hi, Aether! How are you? Loyalty. Leaderboard. Current leaderboard. Reset. Reset the current leaderboard. Yes, this cannot be undone. Yes. Okay. All I heard was steal it about 23 times. Don't steal it. Don't steal it. It's bad. So yeah, okay. Now the leaderboard is reset. We're reset for the month. And here we go. Okay. There's an ad. There's an ad in 44 seconds. Okay. Nice try, Blake. Am good, just relaxing, to be honest. Very nice, very nice. Okay, chat, there's an ad starting soon. There's an ad starting soon, and then we'll get started shortly here. How are you, Jay? I'm doing good, Seven. I am doing good. I'm having a decent day today. I am very tired and exhausted, but we're out here. We are out here, and give me a second. Okay. Sorry, I had to respond to a work email. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. We are good. We are out here. Yeah. I hope you're all doing well. Happy Wednesday. There's an ad break now. Yeah, I have, okay, for those that are just getting here, I have not seen the direct. I have not seen the direct at all. And ad time. And so we will be watching the direct. Probably at ×2 speed. It is a 60-minute long direct, but I guess we'll see. I guess we will see how long the direct is. I'm super excited. I have my bingo card ready. And I'm wondering where to put it, actually. I'm wondering where to put my bingo card. Like, should I put it here? I guess I'll put it here. I guess I'll make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Got 3 ads for 3 different fashion brands. What fashion brands did you get, Seven? What did the algorithm determine that you needed fashion brands for? Hopefully it was, they were okay fashion brands. Alright. I'm going to start camera early. Hello, friends. Hello. Happy Wednesday. Please ignore how I look. I don't feel like my hair is okay today. But Princess Polly? I don't like Princess Polly clothes. Maybe that's a hot take, but I'm not a big fan of Princess Polly clothes. How are you all doing today? How is everyone's Wednesday? My Wednesday was very busy. I had a very long work day. I was going to watch the direct at lunch, but then I got busy at lunch. And so I did not get a chance at all to watch the direct. And so I get home and I'm like, okay, I'm ready to watch it now. But then it was like 5:20 and I was like, I'm gonna start stream in like 20 minutes anyway. I might as well just wait for stream. And so, yes, now we can watch together. I hope that's okay. I'm very excited. Here, I have my bingo card. Hold on. Window capture. Let's make it, temp. We will capture, I guess this, yeah. We'll capture the bingo card, and we'll mark down the bingo card as we go along. I'll switch to a different screen, but this is the bingo card that I have. I guess I can mark the free space. Oh, I should make it like a bit smaller. Thickness, I'll make it like 3. Is that better? Oh, it's a little still thick. Toronto Raptors fan, it's true. I'm wearing my lucky Toronto Raptors shirt. I love the Raptors. They're the only Canadian team. Okay, 2 is fine. Okay. Oh, I should just mark off. I don't know why I didn't mark it off. It was good for the most part. That's good. I'm glad to hear. Yeah. You hate the Toronto Raptors? Why, Blake? Is it because we're Canadian? Honestly valid, but... Honestly super valid, but there you go. It's fine. I want to point out that, like, some of these are memes. Like, I expect a Mario Kart 9, but that isn't compatible with 8. Like, for example, where is it? Trails featuring Kendrick Lamar? Like, Kendrick Lamar's not gonna show up. Like, we'll see. We'll see. So, I'm super excited. I'm really hoping for Ace Attorney on here. I'm hoping for, yeah. I'm kind of mixed on Switch too, but the Direct was good. Okay. I'm excited. I'm super excited. I guess I was about to ask, did anyone get what they wanted? But that's a spoiler. That's a spoiler, so I guess we'll see. Yeah. If there's, we can start now, I guess. But I wanted to ask how you all did today. Before I start, how was everyone's day today? There will be no stream on Friday. I'm taking a break from, whatchamacallits, general investigations, but we will continue investigations next week. I didn't get what I want, so that's good. You didn't get what you want? Sakurai has been working on something? Ooh, I wonder if that's Kirby stuff. That's exciting. Breaks are good? Exactly. I don't want to burn myself out. Also, the first case, like, Matt warned me that the first case of Investigations 2 was really long. And so, I knew it was going to be longer, but I wasn't expecting it to be that long. It was like 4 hours to complete. But, I gotta ask how long the second case is going to take. If it's going to take, like, one stream. I can ask. I will ask, but we'll see. Very excited. But yeah, that's next week. This Friday, I'll probably be playing catch-up on some games. Such as, like, I need to play Monster Hunter. The new update's coming out soon, and I am very behind. I haven't even finished the story yet, which is really disappointing on my end. But I just haven't had the time to play Monster Hunter. I haven't had the time to play it. Me too, Seven. I also miss Matt. Where is that guy? I hope he's doing well. I hope he's having an okay day today. I miss him. I miss that guy. We'll see. Monhunt on stream? The thing is, Seven, I can't stream it. My computer is not strong enough to stream Monster Hunter. And not yet, Seven. I have not gotten my PC upgraded. I haven't had a chance to upgrade my PC. That's why I thought, it's okay. It's been on my to-do list. It's been on my to-do list to play, or not play, to upgrade my computer. The reason I haven't upgraded my computer is that it's expensive. It's expensive. And I had to play a bunch of insurance things recently for the house. And so I don't have money. I don't have money to upgrade my computer. And so there's that. Yay. Jay, have you occasionally been playing Fortnite on Switch? Yes, I have been. How did you know, Otter? I have been. I have been playing Fortnite on Switch. I booted it up recently because I wanted to unlock Through the Fire and Flames on Fortnite Festival. And so I did that. I wanted to unlock that because it's a great song. It was good on Rock Band / Guitar Hero. And so I was like, it was the most difficult song on those. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. So yeah, I would love to stream Monhunt on stream, but my computer's simply just not powerful enough yet. So, very sad, very sad. I'm very upset about that, so... We shall see. We shall see. I am, I'm looking forward to it. Okay, I want to make sure that we're all set up here on this. Do you play with motion controls? With Fortnite? No. I do not play with motion controls on Fortnite. Because it is awful. I played it once before, and there's something about the motion controls on the Switch that are just not good. Like, it's not... Like, you know how the Wii is so snappy? The Switch is not snappy. The Switch is kind of actually awful for motion controls. Hi, Bioshock. How are you? Happy Friday. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a good Wednesday. I hope it's been decent. Any plans for the week, friends? I'm trying to think if I have any plans. I do have plans on the weekend, but neither here nor there. It's kind of boring plans, so there's that. Yeah, how are you, Bioshock? Have you watched the direct, Bioshock? I haven't watched it yet, so no spoilers, but I have not watched it yet, but I'm very excited. I'm about to. When I play Fortnite on Switch, I like the motion controls. Oh, you liked it, Otter? Ooh. Maybe it's just my Joy-Cons. Maybe my Joy-Cons are garbage. They are actually garbage. My original Joy-Cons have extreme drift on them. They have very bad drift. And I've been wanting to send them in, but like, it'll take so long. It'll take so long to send in the Joy-Cons, get them fit. I don't want to deal with it. I'm really hoping that the Joy-Cons on the Switch 2 are not hot garbage, because paying $90 for controllers to have it break 6 months later is like not ideal. Yeah, no spoilers. I have, but I can't remember everything. That's fair. So it'll be like a fresh start for me as well. Oh, there you go. Okay. I mean, to be fair, Bioshock, it was like at stupid early hours in the morning. Like, I was not getting up at 6:40 a.m. to watch the direct. 6:40 to watch the direct at 7. I half had a brain to like live stream it, but I was like, no one's gonna be awake at that time. Who's gonna be awake at that time? I'm not. I'm not even awake at that time. Hi, Dragon. How are you? Welcome. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're about to watch the direct here. About to kick it off. In like, let's say 3 minutes time. In 3-ish minutes, we'll watchy, and we'll get started. I'm very excited. So, I just want more people to kind of come in here on stream before I start. I'm good. Yourself? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hi, Bowen. How are you? Add points at Bowen. Oh, that's not me. At Bowen. Oh gosh. Bioshock! Oh, thank you for gifting a sub to Dragon. That's so nice. I just reset the points, Bowen. I just reset them. So, you are probably in first. Like, you're, like, not gonna lie, you're probably high up there. How are you, Bowen? Oh, thank you, Seven, for the drink water. Yourself can English say? That's okay, Dragon. Honestly, we have those days. It's Wednesday. Wednesday is one of those days where it's like, it's the middle of the week, it's almost Friday. It's basically Friday. I'm very excited, chat. I'm very excited that, we're almost at... It's been one of those weeks, you know? Direct hype crashed me out. I'm super excited, Bowen. English hard, can't very well. Exactly, Otter. You got it. Alright, chat, I'm going to quickly run one more ad so we don't get another pre-roll. So I'm gonna quickly run another ad. That way we can watch the direct with, like, no pre-rolls. Like, it'll be good. So I'm gonna quickly run a 60-second ad. I crashed out too. It was so early in the morning. It was an early morning to, like, what time? 6 a.m. PT to Japan time. What time is it in Japan? It's 10 p.m. Man, that is a really bad time. Like, 10 p.m., 6 a.m. Pacific time is 10 p.m. Tokyo time. Like, people have work. Like, why don't they do it at, like... Oh, man, that's a shitty time. That's just shitty timing overall. I don't like that. I'm not a big fan of it. So, we'll see. Animal Crossing music hits hard. It was 8 for us. Yeah, it was 7 for me. And yeah, I saw 1.4 million concurrent viewers on YouTube at one point. That's crazy. That's a lot of people watching. Oh, I did get spoiled on one thing. I did get spoiled on, the pre-orders on the Direct Nintendo website. I got spoiled on that. That is the thing that I was definitely spoiled on. That, for those that don't know, if you, in order to pre-order the Switch 2 on the official Nintendo website, it was like you needed an active Nintendo Online subscription and have 50 hours of gameplay in like one game or something. Something like that. It was like interesting because I remember that the Switch was scalped so much within that first 2 weeks of the Switch coming out. And so I thought it was an interesting but effective scalping method. Or anti-scalping method. Also watched it live. It was a disaster. The audio was desynced the whole time. It completely froze during one of the... Oh, that's awful! That's actually bad. How do you mess up one of the biggest announcements of the year? I wonder if that was a YouTube thing or if that was a Nintendo thing. I imagine the video is probably fixed by now, right? It is interesting, Seven. It is interesting. Maybe that's a sign that Nintendo's listening, that like, oh, scalping bad? I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited. That it's the video's totally fine. Okay, good. Good for Nintendo to cut out some initial scalping. Oh, that's exactly it. Like, I know obviously like on Amazon or Walmart or Target or whatever, like they're not gonna do anything about it. Like they're gonna let people order 50 Switches or some stupid shit like that, right? Like that's inevitable on those. But at least on Nintendo's end, it's like, okay, you gotta like log in. You gotta have an active Nintendo Online subscription, which is interesting. That is interesting. An active Nintendo Online subscription is like, you know, some kids don't have Nintendo Online. But I imagine that they did the math on it. That, like, oh, it'd be worth it. Like, they probably did the math to see, like, oh, this many 80% of active Switch players have a Nintendo Online membership or something like that. Like, I'm pulling numbers out of my ass for that. But, like, I imagine that they did the math. Like, can you imagine if it was, like, only, like, let's say 20% of active Switch users have an active Nintendo Online subscription? Like, you're limiting your market base, at least on the Nintendo website, for pre-orders. And so they probably did the math of like, okay, like, most people probably have a Nintendo Switch Online account. But it's probably a significant number that they're like, okay, this is a reasonable, you know, method to put in place to prevent scalping. And so it wasn't just a YouTube thing, since it was also frozen. Oh, it was also okay, so it sounds like it was a Nintendo thing. That sounds like a Nintendo problem. That sounds like a very bad Nintendo problem. Interesting. Okay, well. Oh, well, that's, that's interesting, because, like, it's not like they're new at doing Nintendo Directs. Like, this is like the Nintendo Direct, you know? Like, it would be different if it was like, oh, this is like our first Direct in like 18 months. Like, we're still like, you know, they literally had a Direct last week. What do you mean it's laggy and frozen? That means it's a Nintendo problem. Something wasn't working. They knocked over their PC that was streaming it or something like that. That is unfortunate. So yeah. I'm super excited. Are we ready to get started? Okay. I'm ready, Freddy. One more thing. Okay. Let's do... I guess we'll do the overlay. Oh, no. We'll do this one. Oh, Matt was there. Wait, why is Matt there? Oh, it's just a picture of Matt. Hold on. I'm gonna remove this now that I've seen it. Okay. Okay. We'll go to this. At least watch at 1080p, if not higher. Quality. Here, we'll watch at 1080p, 60 frames per second. Where's my bingo card? Okay, window capture. Okay. Okay. Do you think I'll get a bingo today, chat? Think I'll get a bingo? I guess I'll put this here. Like, not... Oh, maybe I'll put it up here. There we go. Do you want it smaller? Oh, no, that's too small. I'll put it here. It's, like, less in the way here. There we go. Okay. I'm also going to turn off filters. I'll turn off the compressor. And then pause the music. And then... Gotta yell bingo! True, 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 true. Okay. Let's see if this... This is good? Okay. Is this too quiet? I can turn it up a little bit. Okay. That's an okay. Let me know if you want it louder, chat, or quieter. And I can do that. I can change that. Oh, actually, you know what? The video is like half covered. Hold on. I can fix this. Display capture. Volume is fine. Okay, cool. I can move this like this. There we go. So that way it's like in the middle. So that way nothing's covered. Okay, perfect. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay, Nintendo Direct. Nintendo Switch 2! Do we get a release date? Maybe we'll get a release date. Hi, Warlock! How are you? Oh, Mario Kart. Okay, I see a road. It's Mario Kart! Mario Kart being the first one. I got that on my bingo card. Mario Kart, yeah, okay. How are you, Warlock? How was your Friday? Or not Friday, Wednesday. Whoa, how many players is that? I'm trying to not pause. Whoa. Look at the... I mean, I don't have all of the... Ooh, boats? And planes? I don't have all of the vehicles unlocked on 8. Guaranteed, so I can't determine what's a new thing or what's an old thing. Ooh, these tracks look so good. Hello, Waluigi, Bowser Jr., and Boo. I'm trying to see if there's new characters. Ooh, rail grinding. That's fun. And wall jumping. Oh, the cow! Ah! We can jump as the cow! Wait, you can jump as the cow! Oh my gosh. Ooh, 7 here. I will pin that. How do I pin a message, 7? Oh, I got it. I figured it out. 90 minutes. Okay. That should be good. Thank you, 7. We got it. Thanks, 7. Oh, wait. Must be 30. Oh, 30 minutes? Really? 30 minutes is the max? Mario Kart World. Ooh.
Hello, everyone. I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm
Producer, Nintendo Switch 2. Oh, these are all new people.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
Director.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki,
Hardware design
the hardware
lead.
design lead for
Ooh,
Nintendo
okay.
Switch 2.
Oh my gosh, chat! The other week, when I saw Miyamoto with his gray hair, I mentioned this, like, I mentioned this last week, but I was so upset seeing Miyamoto with gray hair, so it's nice to see fresh blood. It's very nice to see fresh blood! That way I don't feel bad for watching an aging Miyamoto every time there's a direct.
Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Look at the costumes! Look at King Boo! Ooh, you can play as Rabbit. And there was a crab.
You can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Whoa. Virtually everywhere. Toad Factory
In the classic
Mix?
Grand
Is that what's
Prix,
playing right
race
now?
through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Ooh, wait, that's
With
fun.
24 drivers in each race,
Open
the
World
most
Mario
in series
Kart, that's
history,
crazy.
The competition is gearing up.
That's fun. Virtually everywhere. Knockout Tour. How
Introducing
open world is
Knockout Tour.
open world?
Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Ooh, that's kind of fun. Look at his hat!
There
Do we
are
get
multiple
costumes?
checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oh, you weren't in the top 8. Okay,
Can
interesting.
you make it all the way to the finish
Gotta
line?
move my DS out the way. It was blocking my view. Rosalina. Free roam.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Ooh, that's fun.
By going
Okay,
off-road, you can explore new areas and routes.
okay, this is what
So drive
I'm doing.
wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends.
Oh, cute.
And even take photos together at different locations.
Oh, that's so cute. Different colored Yoshis. It's kind of fun. Yeah, it looks like there's
Brand new race
costumes.
across the entire world starts
I want to
here.
play as the cow.
Mario Kart World.
I
The
legit
game
just
launches
only
on
want to
the
play as
same
the
day
cow.
as
That's it.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Yay!
More details
April
about this title
17th.
will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World
Ooh.
Direct.
Oh, just a
So
direct
be on the
just
lookout
for Mario
more
Kart? That's
information
kind of cool.
in the future.
At 6 a.m. PT again? Come on.
Mario Kart
Come
World
on.
launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, I just realized the
We'll share more details in the future, so we
banana
hope you're
scale
looking
isn't on the
forward to
screen.
it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Nintendo Switch 2.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
Ooh.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
I like the sound. Alone. Yeah, I am alone right now. Together.
That was you.
Discord? No, this is not Discord. There's no way that they...
No.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
Come on, no.
Introducing Game Chat.
Okay,
a new
it's the
feature for
Nintendo
Switch
version
2.
of Discord.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
Oh, wait, that's kind of fun. Is it gonna be bad, though?
With this feature,
Hmm.
you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
Yeah, follow me.
Interesting.
Adventure.
Yes and
While
no.
using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone
Adam
built
screamed
into the
at this
system.
part. It's
It can pick up
in
your
system
speaking voice
voice
clearly,
call.
even from
That's
a
what Seven
distance.
wanted instead of
Jump on
using
here.
the phone.
All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly.
Crisp?
letting you chat with ease.
How did you get
Crisp
here?
on
Oh.
Nintendo Switch.
Okay, nice.
It does look
We were right.
beautiful. It's all
Oh,
And
what's
you can use this
Discord
feature in handheld
ramen?
mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu
And there's screen
and
sharing.
turn on game screen
Interesting.
sharing,
This is very interesting.
Good job. There we go.
Yeah, it's
you
Discord
can also
Lite.
share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys, I just did it.
I want to do it too.
Oh shoot! Oh! Ooh! Oh, he's trying to eat me.
Jay, my thoughts are thoughts.
Oh no!
Oh, I like how. Look how Look how laggy it looks.
You can chat
It
to your
looks
heart's
so
content while playing
laggy.
different games.
Oh my god.
Oh wow! I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like,
I mean, at least they're honest. At least they're honest of like,
Star, that's so cute.
it's like 10 FPS, but at least it's
You
possible
can
on the
adjust the size
Switch.
of your
It's
game screen.
kid safe. It's kid safe
Guys.
Discord.
Lost
We
my
all
word.
know that there's weirdos on Discord. And so it's like, you know,
Or expand another friend's game screen.
expand game. Look how
above that wall that's it's just like the wall, like if she gets past the wall.
This is where I have to do a little wall ride.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh my gosh, Robin!
I know where you are. Wait.
Oh, I'm dying!
Ooh, okay.
I can't believe Discord stole VC from Nintendo. Yeah, at least they're truthful. That's exactly it, Warlock. Like, they're truthful.
On the right
know,
Joy-Con 2 controller,
Instead of
there's an
showing, like,
additional
oh,
button.
4K.
With the C button,
Okay,
you can
hold
pull
on.
up a chat
Can
menu.
I don't have anything on
Actually,
my
guys,
bingo
I got a
card
call
that I can
coming right
cross
now,
off for
so,
this.
I'll be right back, yeah?
Okay.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more.
Wow.
And there's this.
Have you seen prices? I have not yet.
By connecting
Is
this
that
camera
in
to
the direct?
system.
Ooh, a camera.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo. Yeah.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test?
You got spoiled on prices, Kev? Aw.
Here's how it looks.
If it's not in the direct, you can all tell me after.
There you go.
I have a prediction. You can see on my bingo card. A little
Please
bit
look
more
forward to
than
games
400
which use your camera
USD
feed like this.
is my thing.
Oh.
Yes, Ramen, yes!
No, wait.
Ramen, we can VC on stream. Oh, that's interesting. Ooh, compatible
Using
games.
game
That's
chat.
actually kind of fun.
Even when you're apart.
Streaming
You can
about
play
to go
games and
crazy
hang out
with
as if you were
that.
together in the same room.
Hi Frisk, how are you?
Play
Yes,
together.
no spoilers
Or
in
compete
chat
in online
because I haven't
multiplayer
seen this
games.
yet. Look how laggy it is. I couldn't get over how laggy it is. At least they're honest.
favorites.
At least they're honest. I will give them that. I don't know if that's.
Decide your own rules for a retro game competition.
They're putting a lot of emphasis. Like this has
Or
been like
hold a
5
sports
minutes.
competition between families.
Ooh, that's actually kind of fun.
All together, anytime, anywhere.
And it's kid safe,
Game
Frisk.
chat.
I think it's giving an option for parents to have kids play with their friends.
What did you think?
Without having to rely on
developing
third-party
Game Chat,
stuff
our
like
goal was for you to
Discord.
enjoy playing online with others more
At least
closely,
they're honest.
including family and friends.
Because
Almost
like,
as if you're all
let's be
playing
real,
together in the
chat.
same place.
Let's be real. There are some freaking weirdos on Discord.
The camera you saw
There
in
are
the trailer
some
is the
weird
Nintendo
ass
Switch 2
people on
camera.
Discord, and so if we
Which
can
will be
give
available
kids a
on the same
platform
day
to
as
talk
Switch
to
2.
each other without it being, you know, without the
A Nintendo
weirdos,
Switch Online membership
then
will be
you know,
required to
there
use
we
Game
go.
Chat. However,
Yeah, it's built into the
since
Switch.
we'd
Is
like as many
interesting.
people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time.
Ooh.
We hope
Oh,
you'll
that's
try
kind
it
of
out.
fun. And wait to have Wario passing Mario Kart and
Additionally,
call you
Game
slur.
Chat supports
Can you
the Nintendo
imagine?
Switch parental controls
Or
app,
someone
and
like
different
raising
settings
their
can be
middle
adjusted.
finger
For
as
example,
as
whether
they
parental
drive
permission is
past you in
always
Mario
required
Kart.
when a child
Honestly,
wants
that's
to use
peak
Game
gaming
Chat
right
to play
there.
with their friends.
That is peak.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
Ooh, gimmick. You gimmick.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game
Ooh.
with Game Share. As shown here,
This is just
even
DS
games that
download play.
require multiple screens
They
can be
brought
played
back
if one
DS
person
download
owns a
play?
compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with
Wait a
others who
second.
also
This
have
is just
Nintendo
DS
Switch 2
download play.
or
I
a
love
Nintendo
how they're
Switch
showing it off as if
You
it's a
can
new
share a
feature.
game with up to 3
Nintendo,
other
you did
systems at a
this
time.
literally like over 20 years ago.
Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via
Oh,
Game
that's
Chat,
funny.
which we showed earlier.
Jay, I skipped an hour of sleep.
Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting
Okay,
with
that's
a free
kinda
update
fun.
for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
That's kind of fun.
Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we
Okay.
hope you'll look forward to it.
Yeah, I think the game
Up
share
next.
library is gonna be. It's gonna be good for like if you have friends. I don't have friends.
We'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Ooh, okay. Will we get something
Please
crazy with the dock? Like a proper cooling system?
At 7.9
Bigger
inches,
screen.
Switch 2 has a bigger built-in
Are
screen.
my switches
Here's
gonna
how that
continue to
compares
be
to
hot
Nintendo Switch.
while it's in the
The
dock?
system's thickness remains the
Oh,
same.
it's the same thickness. High definition display.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch,
4K?
you can
Are we
enjoy
actually
games
gonna get
in greater
4K?
detail on the 1080p
1080p.
screen.
I guessed 144 reso right here. I guessed 144. I was off. I was
The
off
screen
by a
supports
lot.
up
I
to
put
120
too
frames per second,
much
allowing
faith.
for smoother
Too
gameplay
much
and
faith
supported
on
titles.
No, Satara,
The LCD screen is
1440
more vivid
is better than
and supports
1080.
HDR,
But the
providing more
tablet is
contrast
only
between light and
1080.
dark
I
areas
gave
of the
Nintendo
images.
too much faith.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
Interesting.
Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
How does it turn the magnets off? Like, how does that work?
The SL and SR buttons are bigger.
Oh, they're
for greater
bigger.
comfort and
Yay!
control when playing with a
Even with my
Joy-Con 2
tiny
held
hands, it's hard to
horizontally.
press those buttons. With no
the left
drift.
and right sticks are now larger.
With no drift. Mouse controls
Each
using
Joy-Con
Joy-Cons
2
too.
controller
I know
can be
people
used
were
as a
excited
mouse
about
to
this,
play
but I'm
with
going to
compatible
put
games.
Joy-Con
Both the
gimmick
left and
bad.
right Joy-Con 2
Because
support
I
mouse
feel like
controls.
this is gonna be awful.
By adjusting the audio balance between
Exactly,
the ranges,
Frisk.
sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Okay, there we go. Hi, Green Fishes, how are you?
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends.
I think that's a
anytime
cool
via game
addition.
chat.
I think the built-in microphone.
It
That
also
means
uses
Nintendogs
noise-canceling
chat.
technology to
That means
filter
we can
sounds,
talk to our
so your voice will
Nintendogs.
come through clearly.
That's the only reason they put the mic there.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound,
Ooh.
as if it were coming from all around you.
They're listening. Was there a mic in the DS and not the Switch? Yes, Satara. Yes, that is confirmed. There was a mic in the DS. That's fun. Adjustable
Place your
viewing
Nintendo
angle.
Switch 2 however you like, with a large,
I like the
sturdy
stand.
stand.
I appreciate that
You
the
can move it
stand
freely,
is better.
like this.
Ooh. Two USB-C. Ooh.
In addition to the USB-C
That
port
means
found
more-
on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Ooh, that means more gimmicky.
It's handy
That
for
means more
connecting a
gimmick shit like
USB-C
this.
camera
I love gimmick shit.
or
Give me
charging
more
a
gimmick
tabletop
shit. Okay, wait. Actually, charging is pretty important. And that's good. Good job, Nintendo. I'm proud of you. That's a
Nintendo
good
Switch
thing.
2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch,
Yay.
for storing your game downloads, save data,
That's good.
and more.
That's very good.
Reading and writing data
10
is
out of 10.
also faster.
Yay. New dock.
Use the
4K?
Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible
Wow.
games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Right, Kev? Wow! 4K? Wait a second! I was joking about that! Oh my god, I was joking! Okay, well, I'll take it. Win, I'll take it. Something crazy with the dock. Something
On
crazy
Nintendo
with
Switch
the
2,
dock.
You can play
We get a
Nintendo Switch
fan
2
in the
games,
dock.
as well as compatible Nintendo Switch
I
games.
was
Physical
joking!
and
Oh my
digital
gosh,
games are
that's too
supported.
funny. Wow! Yay! That's cool. My TV naturally gives me 4K. That's cool. I think shitty reso.
As you
I'm gonna
just
leave
saw,
it blank because
Nintendo
I
Switch
called it a
2
shitty
isn't
reso. I was
simply
not
an
expecting
improved
4K.
Nintendo
4K is
Switch.
better.
We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new
Should be
gameplay
checked off. You
features.
think so? Okay, if y'all say it
And
should be
to
checked
help
off, then
players
I will
better
check it off.
understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game.
This game.
Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
What?
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour,
Welcome tour.
exclusive
Ooh.
to Nintendo Switch 2.
Like a free title.
I'm standing over
A
here.
launch free, like
Okay,
like a free
everyone,
little launch
join
title.
me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's
Ooh.
examine them.
What
This
are
sign reads,
magnets?
"Where
Oh,
are
that's
the
cute.
magnets?"
That's a cute little tutorial for...
The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system.
Here, children. Take a look at the
SL and
magnets.
SR buttons
Take
on
a
the
look
Joy-Con
at the
2
magnets.
are made of metal. So that's how they attach to the system.
Oh, green fish is at the end of the
The
direct.
magnetic circuit is formed
I
between
will.
them,
I'll.
so they won't
If you
easily
don't mind
detach.
giving it to me at the end of the direct, I would love that. Thank you for letting me know, though.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo
Did they just
Switch
show
2.
like how the
Another
the
example,
stick works?
the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
Yeah, that's fun. But how buggy
You can
is it
adjust the
gonna
position
be?
of the golf club and aim for the cup by
Ooh,
rotating
cute.
the Joy-Con 2.
Oh, that's a cute little game.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible.
That's very cool.
There are secrets to discover even as you're playing
Demoing what
mini-games
it's
and tech
capable
demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system
Oh, that's fun.
to tiny details you might
Ooh,
not
stuff
notice
like this
until
could
they're
go
pointed
into
out.
like a
There are
WarioWare
plenty.
game.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
What the frick?
Now, I'd like to share
What
some
the
more
frick?
information regarding
Paid?
Nintendo Switch
Wait,
2.
how much? Wait, that's
This is the
crazy.
game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
They just
It's the
glaze
same
over
shape
it. They
as
don't
Nintendo
even
Switch
mention
game
it ever
cards,
again.
but
Oh
it's
my
now red,
god.
and it has much
Hi,
faster
Corn.
data reading
How are
speeds.
you? Or Crons.
Next up is
I
additional
was like, what a
storage.
cute little way
Switch
to
2 will
demo,
only
like
work with
Switch,
micro
like
SD
Wii
Express
Sports. It's paid.
There are different
That's
types of
actually
SD cards,
crazy.
and will make
I'm not
high-speed
sorry.
data
I'm
transfers
talking over
possible.
this, but like, that's actually crazy.
Please note that regular micro SD cards
That
used
is
for Nintendo
genuinely
Switch
Evil
will
Corp
not
shit.
be
Like,
compatible.
that's actually crazy. So we all need new SD
Additionally,
cards. Wow,
to transfer
thanks.
data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use
I
the
watched this
system
in math
transfer
class in the
feature.
morning. It's good.
With
Okay, I'm
this
excited,
feature,
Crons. I'm
you can
excited.
transfer save data, digital games, and more.
I mean, that's good.
We're also releasing a new Pro controller.
Ooh, a new Pro controller.
It has a C button.
They made a
which
new
launches
SD card,
Game
so we have to
Chat,
buy a
and
new
on
one.
the
That
back,
is more.
there
That
are new
is more
GL
Evil
and
Corp shit.
GR
I mean,
buttons, which
I
you can
knew
use to
about this new
assign
SD
existing
card. Like that new
buttons.
SD card has been in the market
In addition,
for a while
an
now
audio
for
jack
cameras.
has been added.
So I guess
We've
I was
introduced a few
expecting
new features,
a new SD
and after
card,
today's presentation,
but
the official Nintendo Switch 2
it is
website
more
will go
expensive.
live.
Watch
There
this
will
leading up
also
to
be
my
an
form
Ask
and
the Developer
analysis class.
article on the website,
I
where the
hope
three of
the
us will
old Pro
talk about the
controller is
development
compatible
of
too.
Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
Paid. I can't believe that little thing is paid.
And now,
that
the
that
Nintendo
demo
Switch 2
demo.
launch
It's not even. It's not even a game.
Nintendo
It's a
Switch 2
tech
launches
demo.
on June
They're
5th.
selling a tech demo. Available
We're very
June
much looking
5th.
forward to the day when you all get
June
to experience
5th?
it, so please wait just a bit longer.
June 2025 release date. Let's go. Let's go.
Broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage
I mean,
of
Nintendo
performance
didn't
and
make the new
features
class
Switch
of
2.
SD cards. Those new
The
classes
second
of
type is
SD cards have
compatible games
existed
that
for
were
like
released
2
on
years
Nintendo
now.
Switch.
It's not a Switch
Nintendo
exclusive
Switch 2
SD
edition
card.
games are the third type.
Yeah, we got to
Some
we got to
games that
save
were
money.
released on Switch will receive
gonna be like
upgraded versions that
600
offer things like
Canadian.
improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2,
Switch 2
and
edition.
more.
Interesting.
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
But is it like
Super Mario Party Jamboree
Is it a new
getting
game?
An upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
Jamboree TV? Is this
The
new
upgrade
game?
expands on the base game and
base-
adds new features.
Okay, but is it a
mouse
new
control,
game or is it DLC?
audio recognition,
It's essentially DLC.
more
Okay.
expressive rumble,
Okay. Thank God.
and gameplay that uses a camera accessory.
Camera accessory.
All of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
Oh my God, no!
Let's
I'm
check out
not
3
doing
new
that
and
shit.
updated modes.
Can you imagine friends
First up
giving you
is
the
Mario
middle
Party
finger
mode.
as you play through Mario
Single
Party?
camera, up to
That's
4
a whole
players
other
enjoy the
level of like
festivities.
tilt.
You'll be able to
It
see
does
each
look
other's
like
faces
content.
as
That's
you
what I'm
play,
saying,
so
Robin.
you
It
can
like your
experience all
face
the
right there.
reactions and
That's
emotions
pretty.
in real
That's
time.
that goes hard. Oh my
Or
god!
four
Wait, that
friends
goes
can
so
take a party
hardcore.
online.
Ramen, we're playing this on launch, right?
Up next,
I need
it's
Ramen on my
Bowser
stream,
Live,
giving me
a
the middle
mode where
finger
the
as he
live player
passes
team
me and gets
wins.
a star
Bowser will
in
bring
Mario
you on stage
Party.
too. Hit blocks to collect the most coins.
Wait, that's crazy!
Guide an RC car with your voice.
Ah!
And compete in other mini games using full
This
body
looks
movement.
so awful. Bioshock,
Take
thank
a
you for
ride
gifting
on
us
the
sub to
mouse-controlled
Ramen.
Carnival coaster.
Thank you
With
so
the safety
much.
bar lowered and secured.
Thank you, Bioshock. That's too
You're
kind.
off.
You're too sweet.
Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Okay. I appreciate it's paid
When you enter
DLC
a
though.
pipe,
How much is the
a
DLC
minigame
going to
will
be?
begin.
Minigame.
There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station?
You can only get the DLC with the
minigames
Switch
that
2
use a
edition.
camera,
Oh.
The built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble. The biggest party yet is getting
So
even
because I have
bigger.
the Switch 1
Super
edition.
Mario Party Jamboree,
Oh, I
Nintendo Switch 2
see.
edition plus Jamboree
Oh, that's-
TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
That makes me sad.
Nintendo Switch
I'm not
2
buying
players
this
who already
the game
own Super
again.
Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Is that digital only?
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience.
You can upgrade it if
where
you have
can
it
see
already.
each other's
Okay.
reactions while playing.
That is confusing. They did
Let's
not
continue
explain this
presenting
very
some
well.
more
I need to
Nintendo
know the
Switch 2 edition
logistics of it.
games.
Ooh,
Nintendo
I
Switch
guess
2
I'm playing
editions of
Tears of the
Legend
Kingdom
Zelda
Switch
Breath
2
of the Wild
edition.
and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom
I guess that is what I will
feature
be streaming.
enhanced resolution and frame rates,
Ooh.
and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant.
This is not a dual pack, it's separate
so
games.
you
I
can play
see,
with
I
smoother,
see.
higher
Need
definition
to
graphics.
switch to use the features of the camera. Okay. Yeah, they didn't
Plus,
say the upgrade pack
You can get
costs.
even more out of your adventures
Zelda
in
Notes.
Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Yeah.
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
Okay.
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
Ooh, that's
For
fun.
example, it can help guide you to
It's a
various
surprise for
locations, like
later. It's
shrines
gonna be
and
like
Koroks you
$80
haven't
million.
found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Oh, interesting.
Or
That kind of cool.
you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Ooh. He added Google Maps to Hyrule. That's fun.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Okay, when I play Tears of the Kingdom on stream, I have to use that. I have to.
In Kirby
Oh,
and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to
Kirby!
enjoy an additional story
Kirby!
exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along
Forgotten
with improved
Lands.
graphics
I
and
still
frame
haven't
rates.
gotten this game, so maybe I'll just wait for Switch 2 edition to come out.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's
Wow.
causing some mysterious changes.
Kirby.
We hope you're
Kirby.
looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
That's a name you should know. It's true.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have
Forgotten
both
Land's
a
very good.
Nintendo
I've been
Switch
wanting to
and a
play it
Nintendo
for a
Switch 2
while.
edition.
Ooh, Metroid! As a launch title, I'm gonna count it. Metroid as a launch title. I'm counting it.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive
Metroid is not
world
li-
in
oh, it's
4K
not
at
launched?
60
Damn.
frames per second,
I thought I could
or
get
enjoy
that.
smoother action in full HD.
They didn't
at
confirm
120
launch?
frames per
Damn.
second.
Unfortunate.
Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR.
I'm so close
based
to a
on your
bingo.
preference
Not
and
really,
playstyle.
but maybe.
Plus, Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced
Do I want it
resolution
on
and
Switch
frame
2?
rates.
First stable,
The Nintendo
yeah,
Switch 2
true.
edition
You're
games
so
we just
right,
saw
Ramen.
Will be available as both physical
It's gonna
and digital
it's gonna
versions.
be in 4K, our first 4K Pokemon
And
game.
If you already
That's
own
crazy.
the Nintendo Switch version of a game,
Oh.
you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward
Okay,
to
no
these
price.
Nintendo
Okay,
Switch 2
it's gonna
edition
be
games.
stupid expensive. The only reason why they haven't said it is gonna be
Next,
expensive.
I'd like to introduce a
This
brand
will
new
be
game
360p.
featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
I'm
Please take a
concerned
look.
about that price point, chat. The fact they haven't said it is like, it's gonna be stupid. Ooh, you could be a DJ with the mouse controls, chat. I thought of a game for Nintendo. Are they like in wheelchairs? Drag and drive. Oh, it's like it's like the car game. What's it called? Rocket League? But wheelchairs? I mean, we do need more disability representation in our video games. I can appreciate, you know. I appreciate that. This, it doesn't look good. Chat, I'ma be real. This doesn't look that good. Whoa! Cool trick. Why is the first mouse game a gimmick? Summer? Yeah, it doesn't look good.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both
I feel
Joy-Con 2
represented.
controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist. on
This
3-on-3
does not
matches
look
using dual
intuitive.
mouse controls.
They could have just released a web browser.
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners.
How was the
coming
cow
to
reaction
Nintendo
in Mario
Switch 2.
Kart? I loved it, Ramen. That is my character there. Elden Ring? Hi, Josh.
This world is in dire need of repair.
Ooh. Notice that you can play as a cow, and a few clips later they showed Mario Kart eating a burger. Wait, that's crazy. This was like rumored leaked. This was rumored leaked that they were gonna have Elden Ring on Switch 2, which is really cool.
May you take the throne.
It's like ARMS, but with no personality. You're so right, Kronz. You're so right. Cataquack in Mario Kart. Oh my gosh.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games.
Ooh.
Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Ooh.
Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time.
I haven't played Hades,
Battle beyond the underworld
but
to the ends
I
of
don't
the
know
earth.
if it would be my type of
Getting
game.
to know
I'm not good at
dozens
the
of
whole
characters from
dodging
Greek myth
thing.
In a story that
Like, in
reacts
this
to your
game,
every setback and victory.
Involves a lot
It's the
of
kind of
dodging.
game you can
It
quickly
looks
pick up
fun.
and play
I'm
whether
glad
you're
for
experienced
Hades
with the
fans.
original or not.
Because I've heard nothing but
for
good
more
things about Hades.
2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。
Capcom.
我々がお届けするタイトルは
I haven't played Hades, but
Street
goddamn, the
Fighter
art style
6
pretty.
です。
It is. It's true. Whoa.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、
Ooh.
任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。
Okay.
ソフト
They
は
do
通常版の
seven.
他
They
に
do.
総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒
Amiibo!
に
Wait, oh man, I didn't put Amiibo on my bingo card! Damn it! Amiibo in 2025! That's crazy.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed.
Do
All
a Gundam
operating at
game.
normal levels. Testing
Change it for
handling
the
with
Miis.
Spawn. Normal. Commencing launch.
I mean, at the point of
After
roguelikes,
two
you fail
long
over and
wars
over
where
and
our
get better.
freedom
But
was
I'm
restricted,
bad at roguelikes.
we will
That's what I'm
finally
getting at, Bowen,
liberate
is I'm bad at
some
roguelikes.
I'm in need of a new arsenal.
Hi,
new
Matt.
equipment,
How are
and money.
you?
I'm for sale,
Welcome.
and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
Thanks for the warm welcome.
This planet will be
United
ours.
Earth Coalition.
The sovereign axiom.
What is TP Switch 2? Twilight Princess Switch 2.
That was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle
I'm
of
kind
a
of interested in
war.
this one. It looks
Don't you
fun.
get it?
I'm redacted for spoilers.
I'll tear you apart! All children. Bring
Damon
hope to
Ex
our
Machina,
lives.
Titanic Scion.
Dante.
Ooh, there's a dog.
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight.
My
I'm super
Shayla!
excited for Split
I
Fiction
love
to
him
come
so
to Nintendo
much!
Switch 2.
I want a big cardboard
game is all about
cutout of
friendship.
Joseph Ferris in
You
my
play as
house.
Mio,
I
like
love that
Sci-Fi,
man.
and Zoe,
I
like
will
fantasy.
die for that man. That man
Together,
is
they get trapped
carrying
in their own stories,
like
and it's up to you and
freaking
a
like
friend to
the
help them break
single player classic gaming experience on the back of him right now. I love him so much.
You'll be able to play Split Fiction on
Oh,
the day
I love
Switch
him.
2 launches.
My Shayla. My Shayla. That's it. That's all he gets. Boo, EA. Bring back Joseph.
On the gridiron.
Boo.
We're excited to announce the EA Sports FC will be coming
Liking
to
a
Nintendo
French
Switch
person.
2. Madden NFL.
He says the
will
co-op
also be
title is on
arriving
stream.
on
I
the
mean,
Nintendo
I meant
platform.
like as in like
EA Sports. It's in the game.
like a tradition. I guess I mean a
Alan Q from Avalon
traditional.
Software. We are bringing Hogwarts
I don't care about
Legacy
Hogwarts
to
Legacy. I
Nintendo
meant like
Switch
in a traditional sense, like
With enhanced
traditional
graphics
game.
and seamless world
Joseph
transition,
Ferris is everything that the
you'll be
gaming
immersed in a
industry
Wizarding
needs
world
right
like
now.
never before.
No DLC, complete games
And the
on
new mouse
launch,
controls on Switch 2
no
give you even more ways
microtransactions
to
in any of
experience
his
the adventure.
games. They work on the
Discover the
games until the
enhanced
game
magic
is
when Hogwarts
complete.
Legacy
There's
launches on the
apparently
same day
no
as
crunch in
Switch
his
2.
studio. Like, he is everything that the gaming industry needs right now, and that's why I love him. That is why I love him as much as I do. He is carrying the gaming industry on his back with ethical means of game production, and I love him for it. Is this Tony Hawk? Is this a new Tony Hawk game? Yuto Horde. I'm so glad for the skateboarders that watch this. I wish I was interested in his titles. They're really good games. They're very, very good games. I love him too. Just heard about him. His name is Joseph Ferris, and he made It Takes Two. His studio made It Takes Two. It is Tony Hawk.
Hello, this is
And
Christian Elbadan
the newest
from
game is
IO
Split
Interactive.
Fiction. Oh, IO.
We are bringing our flagship
Wow.
title, Hitman World of Assassination,
Show
to Nintendo
SpongeBob
Switch
doesn't
2.
elaborate leaves. Ain't he
As the best
50? I
assassin in
think
the trade, Agent
50-ish.
47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each
This is
mission
fun.
progresses will vary
World of
depending on the player's
Assassination
imagination.
Signature Edition.
Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch
See,
2.
I think I would like the Hitman series more if I played them
we
more.
are
They look
excited
like
to
my
bring
type of
another
games.
familiar
But it
agent
makes
to
me
the
feel bad because I have to kill someone. Makes me sad. I'm not a big fan of that. The banana kill, exactly, Kronz. That's exactly why I feel like I would like those games. The SpongeBob was crazy. Ooh, James Bond. A new Bond game? Ooh, Project 007.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy
Oh,
is coming to Nintendo Switch
wow.
2, so stay tuned.
Okay, I will stay tuned.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
What's this?
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
So many tabs open right now.
Featuring the
That's
Bravely
true,
Default
you're right,
controls
Seven.
that
You're
help
so
you control
right.
the flow of turn-based battles.
My Shayla!
Change and customize jobs to
What
build
game
out
is
your very
this?
own
They didn't say, right, at the beginning? One of my
Enjoy your
3D 3DS
adventure
games?
with
Oh, it's a
upgraded
3DS game?
features and enhancements. And all new minigames. with
They
unique
did? Oh,
ways
I
to
totally
play.
missed it.
Square Enix presents the classic
Oh, it's
fantasy
Bravely
RPG,
Default!
Bravely Default
Ooh.
Flying Fairy HD
Flying
Remastered.
Fairy. Ooh,
Set for the
HD
Luxembourg as a
remaster. That's
warrior of
fun.
light once
Ooh, it's a
more.
launch title.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々が
Ooh,
お送りする
Yakuza?
タイトルは
Okay.
龍が如くゼロ
Director's cut. Man, I love these like director's cut definitive edition. Like, I don't know. It means that I can buy these games because it's the definitive edition. I haven't bought these games yet. I waited. I bid my time.
発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と
I haven't played Yakuza yet.
今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひ ご期待ください。
But it's a game that I would eventually like to stream.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing
Okay.
and development partners. But for now,
It's
we'd like
good.
to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Ooh, please take a look.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface.
A Hyrule
Their union led to a great and
Warriors?
prosperous kingdom.
There's no way it's a new Zelda game.
But
Because
in
that
time,
is
a terrible
Tears
evil
of the
arose.
Kingdom / Breath of the Wild voice actor of Zelda.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil.
Okay,
One
Ramen.
which future generations would call the imprisonment.
It's not DLC, is it? It's Warriors?
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Travel back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must
The
mean
story
this really
leading.
is
Oh,
the past.
so it was. Oh, it's a war. Okay, the second I saw the horde of enemies, it's a Warriors game. Interesting. I'm also a Tears of the Kingdom hater. Fair enough, Ramen. I can't wait to hear it. I was like, OMG, I hate this. I know Ramen is too. Interesting. Okay. Look how short Zelda is there. Interesting. A Hyrule Warriors game. Age of Imprisonment. But it's like back in time. Hey, Anthony! Love to hear what you think of all these launch titles. I'm excited to talk about it, Anthony. I'm excited. Coming this winter.
That was Hyrule Warriors.
I have
Age
a
of
very
Imprisonment.
mixed opinion on the Warriors games.
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo
Purely
Games.
because of my roommate
support from
in
Nintendo.
university. They played so
We hope you're
many,
looking forward to the
so
untold
much
story of
Hyrule
the
Warriors
Imprisoning War,
on the Wii U when it came out.
which took place in Hyrule.
And
long
so I
ago.
have like the sound effects ingrained in my head.
And now, some news
Like
about
imagine
Nintendo
just
Switch
12
Online.
hours straight of Hyrule Warriors.
You can continue
That's why I
to
have a
enjoy
mixed
Nintendo
opinion
Switch
on
Online
it.
on Switch 2.
I need that story. Oh, I will tell you, Ramen.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
GameCube. Calling it. GameCube. Okay, I call... Chat! Am I good at my job or what? Am I good at my job or what?
You'll be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
New controller.
Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001.
Because they always release a
Here are the
controller,
titles that will
too.
be available at launch. A Legend of
Is that on
Zelda
the bingo
game
card?
that
It's
looks
not!
like
I
a
did not-
cartoon come to
Wind
life
Waker!
in
Yes! Oh my
Controlling the wind using a
god!
mysterious
Oh, but it's the
baton,
original.
Link set sail on an adventure across the Great Sea.
It's the
Legend
original.
of
I'm gonna
Zelda,
cross it off
The
my
Wind
thing
Waker.
anyway. Because a win is a
History
win.
and the world.
But
A
like,
tale of souls and swords eternally retold.
come
In this
on.
3D
I want
weapons-based
HD. Me
fighting
too,
game,
Blake.
each fighter
That's
comes
what I
equipped with a
want.
different weapon. And Link from the Legend of
Ugh,
Zelda series.
cheater,
enters
I
the
don't
fray.
care. It's my bingo
Soul
card.
Calibur 2.
Reported.
Experience a world of
Josh
red
is gonna
knuckle
report
racing
me
at
to the
speeds
bingo
over
police.
2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying racing.
Matt, can you spoil it for me?
Featuring
Does
the
Kendrick
series'
Lamar
first
show up
machine
in the direct at all?
customization and story mode,
So I can cross
get
this
ready to
off my
experience
list?
F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally. or
I don't
online.
understand why. Ramen, it was a meme.
Enjoy these classic games with
Ramen is so
clearer image quality
confused.
and higher resolution than the original release.
Neither Lamar nor Trails shows up. Man,
You can also
that's some
check
bullshit
the controls
right
for
there.
each title and customize them to your
Kendrick
liking.
Lamar should have showed up at the end of this.
More titles will be added in the future.
I know, right, Satara? That's such bullshit. Ooh, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library
Same
coming
day
to
as
Nintendo
Nintendo Switch
Online
2.
Plus
Yeah,
expansion pack
Nintendo is not like
launches
us.
the same day as the hardware's release.
Drake is a criminal.
And a dedicated controller designed
Ah,
after the
see,
original
okay,
GameCube
controller.
will also
Okay.
be released.
They always release a
It can
controller
connect
with these.
wirelessly and also has a
I
C
still
button
regret
to
not
quickly
getting
access game chat.
like the minis.
The Nintendo GameCube
It is
controller,
unfortunate. That is
exclusively
sad.
available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Whether you're
Oh my gosh,
familiar
hi
with the
Tyler.
games or haven't played them
Thanks for
before,
following.
we hope you're looking
Man,
forward
why
to
isn't
Nintendo GameCube.
HD Wind Waker not on the Switch? Like,
Of course,
the Wii
you
U
can continue
died.
to
The
play
Wii U
select
lived
games
for
from the
4
systems
days
shown
and
here
died.
on Nintendo
Like,
Switch 2.
people need to experience,
Let's
like,
see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Wind Waker HD. Hi, Tyler Master. Oh, it's a different Tyler. Don't worry, Tyler Master. Wait, is that Samir? Is that Samir? Oh. I was like, why does Samir have ears? I was like, for a moment, I was very confused. I was very confused for a brief moment there. I was like, what is going on? I'm like, what is Samir hiding from me? What is happening? Okay, it's Deltarune. I was, chat, my heart like stopped for a second. My heart just stopped momentarily there. I was very confused. Deltarune, chat, should I play it? I've been holding out, chat. I've been holding out on Deltarune. Because I was like, I'm gonna wait for the full game to release. Because knowing myself, I am a forgetful person. If I play the first chapter, I'm gonna forget what happened. And so I'm like, I've been holding out for a full game. I don't care about Borderlands. I'm gonna talk over it. Do not, you'll never finish it. Do not. When this comes out, yes. You will not finish it. That's what I'm thinking, like, I don't know if I, because he said, Toby Fox said it was gonna be 10 chapters, right? And like, I'm not, like, if I play chapters 1 to 4, and then it's gonna be like 5 years until the rest of it comes out, then like, I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna have to replay it. 50 chapters?
We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2
He didn't say the exact amount? Oh my god.
Civilization 7.
I also don't care about
In
Civ.
7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people
I am like,
throughout the ages of
Deltarune
history.
has like, it's been on my to
With the new mouse
playlist,
controls,
but I know
players
my
can enjoy
short
a
term,
more
like my
intuitive
memory
gameplay
is not
experience.
good. I think
Civ
7 is
launches on the
expected, I
same
see.
day as Switch 2.
50 okay,
If you
I was
already
like, can
own
you
the Nintendo
imagine
Switch
50
version, you can
chapters?
experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by
Hi,
purchasing
No,
the
how
upgrade.
are you? You missed
And we have even more news
a lot.
from 2K.
2K? Okay, I don't care about
I'm Lionel
2K.
James,
I don't
and I'm
care.
Ben Bishop. Our
The way I
final
see it is
announcement
this
today
releases the full
that
this
WWE
releases the
2K
full game and
is
maybe
coming
1
to
or 2
Nintendo Switch
chapters
2.
DLC. Interesting.
Plus NBA 2K as well. We can't
Should
wait
I
to see
buy
you in the
it,
ring
chat? I
and
need
on the
someone
court.
else to play it, like before I do, and then tell me if I should play it.
They
What's
went
this?
armed with nothing but
Why is like
youthful
Sims music
enthusiasm
playing?
and a profound
It's like very like
back
bright.
preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a
Poor
ride.
stranded
Let's make
kids.
some trades.
But he also said DLC chapters are free. Oh, okay. The initial broadcast froze here for 2 minutes. No way, Bowen. I'd be so pissed.
Tastes amazing,
I'd be so mad. I mean, at least, like, this game looks fun, but it's not, like, on the priority list. You know?
Next stop, the top.
I'm only interested in WWE 2K. I'm just hoping for a better 2K20. Fair enough,
I think
Warlock.
that's everything. Let's
Wait on
set sail.
Deltarune, listen to the OST on YouTube, but don't play it yet? Okay. It will still be incomplete. Ah, okay, someone...
I'm Dave Crooks from
I'm gonna make someone else play it before me, and then tell me if I should buy 1 to 4,
Here's
chapter
the
1
first
to 4.
look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Ooh, Enter the Gungeon 2. Haven't played
Dodge
it, but I've
countless
heard good
bullets and aim
things.
for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now
The
reloaded in a
UK
new
video was
3D
fine,
art
maybe it was
style.
just the North American
You
video.
can expect some fan favorite elements to
That would
return.
be sad. That
We're
sounds
still working on the game,
infuriating.
and we're excited to share more with you
Yeah.
in the future.
Someone else play Deltarune, and then let me know, please. It's so cute! Little carrot. It looks like Astroneer. Astroneer? But like, obviously more polished. They rewrote it back before it stopped, so it's fine, but not really, but still. Replay Undertale? I've replayed Undertale so many times. I don't know if I can replay it. I've played Undertale to the point where I got all yellow names on the credits. I don't think I can play Undertale again. You should play Undertale Yellow? Isn't that... Isn't Undertale Yellow now called Heartbound, or am I mixing it up? Starseeker. Oh, Astroneer Expeditions! I was right! It did look like Astroneer. Cyberpunk, okay. Ultimate Edition. Play Earthbound and Mother 3. You know what? I haven't played Mother 3 yet. I've played Earthbound, but I haven't played Mother 3. But you play Deltarune and the rest of the chapter shop. See, that's the thing, Bowen. I can't do that. I'm not a big fan of like replaying shit for the sake of review. Like I kind of want to play it all at the same time. We gotta switch to Bird.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
Final Ooh, okay. Final Fantasy Remake. I have not been paying attention to my bingo card. Wow, it's here. It's on the Switch. That's crazy.
作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。
Is it just part 1? I mean, I haven't played it yet, so maybe. Oh, but I would rather play it on PC. If I were to play this game, it would be on PC. Ooh. Oh, it's a montage. Same day as Switch 2. Silk Song! No way! Oh my god, no way! It's alive! It's not a canceled game! Oh my god! We got like 5 seconds of Silk Song! Oh my god! We got 5 whole seconds of Silk Song! That's crazy! Oh my god! I didn't even see the release. Did it say release date? I don't think so, hey? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. That's crazy. We got Silk Song. Ooh, okay, there's finally a release date for Rune Factory. Just 2025. Damn! It's this close. I gotta check on that YouTube channel. There's a YouTube channel that's daily Silk Song news, and they legit have put out a video every single day for like 2,000 days straight or something like that. I gotta check that YouTube channel. I gotta check it out and see what the update today was. Shadow Labyrinth, ooh. Play Yakuza 0, it's really peak, ooh. Maybe, on stream. Ooh, do I get that on Switch 1 or Switch 2? Ooh. Do I get No Sleep for Kaname Date? Oh, damn. Okay, I don't know what to think of that. Okay, Fortnite. Wow. Fortnite. I mean, were we really surprised? Big flex for Toothless Vampy. Ooh, Professor Layton. That's fun. That was already... Yeah, okay. Oh, Human Fall Flat 2? Oh, it looks so fun. Ooh, chat. That was a good montage. Only for Silk Song. The 5 seconds of Silk Song we got was exciting.
The next game will be the last from our publishing and development
Oh, Warlock.
Please take
Oh, it's on Game Pass? Okay. That's not Leon, is it? This is not... It's not Leon from Resident Evil, right? I don't think so. It looks like him in the light with the hair.
I give you my blood. I give you my life.
Ooh, what's this?
Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very
Oh, Blake, I see. What's this? What is this? What is this? Bloodborne sequel? No. What's this? What is this? What is this? Is this... I can't believe a From Software game is on the Switch. That's crazy. Like, as like a... It's like a thing in the Direct. This is Smash Bros. What is this? Oh, it looks good. Ooh. Okay, I want the title. Where's the title? Like, what is this? What is this? This is brand new. New IP? Do I get to cross off new IP? It's From Software though, so it doesn't count. I was looking for Nintendo IP.
Contemplate now the moon, as befits.
New IP. I'm gonna cross it off because I didn't.
I pray that you
I'm
are
gonna cross it off. You did, Krons, you did. Wait, what was the new IP? Oh, Wheelchair Game was new IP. I guess I don't count that. That's a throwaway game that Nintendo made to. I don't count that. I don't count Wheelchair Game. I do not count it.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The Dusk Blood. The Dusk. Oh, it is. This is new. New. The Dusk Bloods is like a vampire game. Oh, it's a mousey. Spiritual Bloodborne. Okay, I was like, that's why I was like, is it Bloodborne? But it's got the vibe to it. 2020 is available only on Nintendo Switch. That's crazy. Okay, I was like, oh, it's gonna be on PC and you know, like that's crazy.
We'll share more details about the game, so please check it out.
Wow!
That's all from our publishing and development partners.
Wow, I'm shocked. I'm shocked at that.
As well as our publishing and development partners.
That's impressive.
Footage for this presentation.
That was crazy. And on 4K docked mode.
In addition to what you saw today,
thank you, sir.
Our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Okay. Thanks, sir.
Next, please take a look at this.
Okay. Kirby. That stars Kirby. The sound effect is Kirby. This is Kirby. It's Kirby. Okay, it's Kirby. What game? It's not a Kirby Air Ride game, is it? No? Is it a new Kirby game? What game is this? What is this? Oh, it's so pretty! It's so pretty! A new Kirby game? I feel like Forgotten Land just came out already. Oh, it's multi- Oh my god, no! It's Kirby Air Ride! No, it's Kirby Air Ride! This is Kirby Air Ride! No! Oh my god, it's Kirby Air Ride! No way! Wait! Air Riders! Oh, it's Sakurai! Oh! I feel like crying!
Kirby
Oh my
Air
god!
Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube
Oh my
system over 20 years ago,
It
is
came
getting
back
a
with
brand
the
new game.
milk!
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
Oh my god, I feel like
Next
crying!
is our last trailer for today.
Our last trailer
Please take
for
a look.
today. One more thing. Ooh, what's this? I can't get over it. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more thing. One more thing. What's this? New Mario game? It looks pretty. Oh, Donkey Kong! He looks a little odd. Oh, I don't know if I like the... Okay, this is crazy! I don't know if I like the hair texture on him! You know, I'm used to like Donkey Kong with like smooth texture, like in Mario Party, like he's got smooth texture. I was not expecting hairy texture Donkey Kong. I was not expecting that. That's crazy. Man, when was the last Donkey Kong game? When was... A long time ago. Did this... Like, that wasn't a remake. When was the last Donkey Kong game? Looks like a FNAF suit. It does. Like, I was not expecting hairy Donkey Kong. Tropical Freeze? Since the N60... Really? No way. It was 2 months ago. Look at the giant banana. Ooh. What's different about... He doesn't... Like, there's something different about his face. Like, they changed his design, which... I know that's a bad thing. It's just I can't point out what's different about his face. Is it the eyes? Bonanza. How have I not thought of that yet, chat? Bonanza. Yeah, okay, they're close together. That's what it is. Was 2014? Oh my gosh.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong
Hi,
Bonanza.
Alcade. How are you?
With incredible strength, smash through enemies,
Whoa.
walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future.
Can you, like,
We
break
hope you're
down
looking
the
forward to it.
entire mountain? Like
Thank you for watching
terraforming in
so
Animal
far.
Crossing? I'm glad we get to see new faces.
To recap,
Like, that
Nintendo
guy
Switch
looked
2
like the main
launches on
guy.
June 5th.
Like, future of Nintendo kind
Finally,
of deal.
here are the hardware
Okay,
options
sounds
that
good,
will be
Ramen.
available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
I think Katniss is nervous. Why is
For
that,
more
Pokemon
details,
Girl?
please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live
Okay,
later
I will
today.
hop on VC in a sec.
We've covered
Spent
a
this
lot
afternoon
of
laughing
information,
at people who are
but
complaining
that's
about
all
the
we have
price.
to share
Yeah,
for
okay. Now I want to know green
You'll have to wait
fishes.
just a
Let me
bit
know the
longer
price.
for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo
450?
Switch 2.
Okay. I have
We
an
appreciate you joining us
O.
today.
I have an
Thank you
O. I have O. 700 CAD is crazy though. 700 CAD. Chat. 450 American. 700 CAD. Oh, do I care about I don't. Treehouse Live. Whoa. 700 CAD's a lot. Yikes. 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 Well, chat. How are we feeling? I'm gonna skip to this screen. I'm going to turn on my filter again so the music isn't so loud. Where's the Mario Kart game for $80 digital? 90 for physical? Oh, we're reaching the era of 120 games Canadian. I got an O! I got an O! I didn't get the one thing I wanted, which, like, was Ace Attorney. I was also expecting Kendrick Lamar. Very disappointed that Kendrick Lamar didn't show up. Very sad. Japan has region lock system with a decent price. Oh, it's region locked for Japan. Interesting. I mean, the economy in Japan's not that good right now, so I think it's understandable why their price point isn't that bad. The Switch is $450. Oh, it's because of tariffs? Is it really because of tariffs? I mean, I still stand by my statement that the Japan economy is not that good right now. Fishes gave it a 7 out of 10, but bumped it down to a 3 out of 10 when I told him the pricing. 450 is before the tariffs. Yeah, there's no way to predict what the tariffs are gonna do. There's no way. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna hop on voice call with Ramen. 80 for digital version of the game and 90 for physical is really unforgivable. 90 for physical is insane. Oh, it was misinfo? Ooh, Matt, do you know the scoop? We got lumped in with the Yanks, Europe too. Ugh. Okay, I'm hopping in on VC. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, Ramen. Let's discuss.
Okay, straight off the bat, before I give you any tertiary.
Oh wait, hold on. Wait. Hold on. This one. Okay, chat. Can you hear Ramen? Okay.
Am I good? Are we good?
Does Ramen sound okay?
I'm quiet.
Yee?
Yes, I did just use the word tertiary in my vocabulary. And what about it?
Now good? Okay, you're good now.
And what about it, Tatara? Okay,
all right,
before I give you tertiary information, yes, I'm using the word again.
Yes.
How we feeling? How we feeling?
Okay. I thought it was a decent direct. Okay, there's one thing I'm surprised about, and that is a Mario mainline game launch on launch. That's what I really was expecting a new Mario game.
You know, I'm actually really happy that it's Donkey Kong.
Yeah?
I'm really happy. It looks like it's the main team that makes the 3D Mario games usually that's making it.
Okay.
So I'm really happy that it's that.
Okay.
Like, it genuinely I don't know what they could do with a new 3D Mario right now, to be honest. So I'm glad it's this.
Okay, fair enough. Ramen Bomber
That's my
chat.
take.
I'm putting ramen in the title of the stream.
Oh,
all right, there we go.
go.
Okay, Matt.
Oh, wow.
Or not Matt, Ramen.
Okay,
I'm so used to Matt being on stream. Matt has been on stream for like 5 streams in a row or something like that.
Sorry, Matt, I just replaced you.
All right, Ramen. Tell me what are your tertiary information that you?
Okay, so
Yeah.
you got it. You know the price is bad when they don't talk about it in the direct.
Yes.
You know it's bad. I don't know what the prices are for Canada, but I'm assuming it's worse.
It's worse.
So I'm just gonna share this with you.
Okay.
In the chat on. This is for America though, so you might have to do some converting.
Okay.
But this is the main thing floating around where it's like everything that's at launch basically. That's the prices. If you want to throw that up on screen.
Let me see.
But
oh,
it's
all right. Open link. Okay, chat. I'm gonna move this here. I haven't.
And let me
looked
find
at
out
it
what the
yet.
Canadian prices are for you. Hold on.
Okay.
Mario Kart
Okay.
World. Hold on.
Oh goodness. Oh, Avenia, hello. Welcome. Thank you for the sub, for the prime. Thank you so much. Is this physical or is this just like?
So this is physical. There was some rumor where physical cartridges were going to be were more than digital. Apparently that's not true.
Okay.
It may be true in the EU, but I don't know. I can't confirm. But these are the prices we're looking at right now. Hold on.
For Canada, it's like
Canada?
$100. Like 80 American is like 100, 110.
I'm seeing one article where it's converting to around 115 for you for Mario Kart 8.
Chat. Chat.
One-
Ugh.
See, here's what kills me. All right. So
Okay.
for the upgrades of like the Switch 2 games,
Yes.
if you own the game already, it's $10 more American.
Oh, okay.
But that is not consistent because if it has enough of like a decent content upgrade, it's $20 more. So because Kirby and Super Mario Party are getting some kind of new content, it's $80 now. for a Switch 1 game.
Oh my god. Chat! This is so... Chat. Oh my god. What are we gonna do? I'm poor! Chat, I'm poor!
But it's also not consistent because Mario Kart 8 is $80, but Donkey Kong is $70.
Oh, that is weird.
Yes, and then so Street Fighter 6 and Bravely Default
Yes.
are both priced reasonably. That the little disclaimer on the bottom, that means that the game isn't actually on the cartridge. They call it a game key card. And literally all it does is it gives you a digital license. There's nothing on the cartridge.
No!
Yes.
No!
Yes.
No!
Yes.
What game did that in recent memory where like they sold, it was Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk did that. Where they sold a physical disc, but then it was just a disc that allows you to download the game.
But
I think it was
literally nothing on the cart.
Oh my god.
There's literally nothing on the cart. I didn't think Nintendo was going to be the one to pull the digital only trigger. I really didn't think they were
That's
going
really
to.
upsetting. That's super upsetting.
Also, it's just my opinion. This box art looks ugly.
Of what?
Especially
Of
the box
Switch?
art in general. Yeah, especially the Switch 2 edition things where you have the ugly paragraph of text on the bottom. I hate it. I hate it.
All of them do, yeah.
So, this is the first time, literally the first time I've ever been like, I'm not buying a Nintendo console at launch.
Yeah.
Like, and I just...
Oh, I see that.
It
is. That's really
bad.
upsetting. That's really like if I were to like because normally when I buy a console on launch, I get the console and then 2 launch games. And Claire mentioned that that's at least gonna be 1K Canadian.
4 games. When you buy 4 games, you've bought the entire cost of the console.
That's crazy.
My
God.
like it's just it blows. All right, so here's my perspective of why I'm so heated over this.
Okay,
right?
okay.
Like, I grew up getting every single Nintendo console, like handheld, with my brothers, and we all got our own. Like, Nintendo's biggest market is their families.
Yes.
Like, and they were able to do that because their consoles were always at a lower price point.
Right.
Like, even up to the Switch. Switch is cheap enough where you can get little Timmy and little Johnny the Switch too. Like, we all had it. So we went from that to this is the same price as a PS5 for us now. And now we have to share one Switch between all of us if we just want to have one in the house.
That's really upsetting.
And if we all traded in our Switches, it still wouldn't be enough to recover the cost of one Switch 2.
Wow. It's just a way for lazy publishers to ship a game on smaller cartridges and force you to download the rest. That's really frustrating. This is why they're doing all the game sharing stuff. Families won't be able to get more than one. That makes sense. But, the fact it has come to this.
But
the fact it's come to this, chat.
You're literally pricing it at the same price as a PS5.
Yeah.
Like, and you know what? It would be one thing if like the console was super expensive. Like, honestly, if it was priced at like, let's say I want to throw a crazy number, $600, but games were still 60, I would have bit the bullet and would be like, okay, sure, fine, whatever. Maybe even 70. $80?
Yeah.
For games, and Nintendo games don't go on sale.
That's true. They don't. That's
Mario
very
Kart
true.
World is going to be $80 for the next decade.
Oh my gosh. I feel
If
like they're
not
focusing
more,
on-
because of the so this update just dropped today for global news.
Yeah.
So I forget which country that Nintendo is producing Switch 2 stuff in, but they specifically switched from China to another country.
Vietnam,
to
I believe. I think
avoid-
it was Vietnam.
I think it's that. Yeah, it's Vietnam. They specifically switched it to avoid tariffs. Guess who just announced today that there's tariffs in Vietnam now? So this make it even worse. At least for the America homies. But yeah, no, they literally brought back region locking to stop people from getting it in Japan.
That's
Like,
crazy. Ugh. Chat!
And I'm just so upset because Mario Kart looks so good.
Ramen's crashing out. Yeah, what a time to be alive.
10
This is so sad, chat.
Not to make people feel old, but when Mario Kart 8 came out, I was in middle school. I am about to get my second college degree. And in between that time, there has not been a new Mario Kart. I've waited over a decade. And it looks so good.
Oh my god.
$80.
Oh man. I don't know, Chad. This is really like, the thing is
The
like
fact that sorry, let me continue.
I was about to say, it's just like, it's just so frustrating that we're being.
That's what I'm talking about it being. That's what I'm talking about.
Like, we're being priced out. Like, it's ridiculous.
They're literally
to expect
pricing out families,
people,
which is their biggest market.
Not even families. And it's just like regular ass people do not want to spend $1,000 on a new game console. Like, that is the bottom line.
It's either a new game or concert tickets. Like, literally. I'm crashing out. The fact that the tutorial game is paid.
That's crazy.
Like, not included.
That's crazy. I thought it was like a little, like an instruction manual that was gonna be on the Switch 2.
I'm not impressed because I'm not impressed. I'm not surprised because I read Reggie Fils-Aimé's book a couple months ago, and he talked about in that where he actually had to fight to get Wii Sports included in the Wii.
Oh, interesting.
They did not want to make it a pack-in. They wanted it to charge extra for it.
Oh, interesting.
So, if seeing how there's no one to fight those decisions, yeah. And they did the same thing with 1-2 Switch by not including it.
That's true. They didn't.
Like,
Reggie was for the people. Reggie was really for the people. That's so sad.
And the fact that they're like, I mean, I get it. Like, that not all of the Switch. Oh, wait. So these Switch 2 upgrades aren't even going to be like the only ones. Like, there's other games that are getting upgraded too that you don't have to pay for.
Yeah.
Which makes even less sense.
Oh.
Like, hold on. What's the list?
That doesn't make sense. Man, where are you getting all this? Like, did they release this like separately? Like, how come that was this wasn't in the direct?
Like, this is all from like Twitter. This is all from like the app that they put out. Like, battery life is worse than the Switch 1.
I expected that. I expected
it's
shitty
like 2
battery
hours.
life. I was going to put that on my bingo card, but I was like, maybe it will be thicker. But when they said it was the same thickness as the Switch 1, I was like, okay.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Crazy. The battery life is literally worse. Hold on. What other games were there that we're going to get upgrades? I'm trying to find.
Now, how is it not at least the same? That's what it's because of the screen, Satar. It's because of the screen. The screen's larger.
It's not even an OLED.
It's not even an OLED. It's just 1080p. That's all it is.
It's $100 more than the Switch OLED with an LCD, because you know what they're gonna do. 2-3 years from now, they're gonna make a Switch OLED and it's gonna be like $600.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Hold on. Where's the upgrade pack?
So
I want to find out more. They put out a list of like every game that's getting upgrade that isn't like an upgrade pack.
Yeah.
I can't find it.
Okay, that's okay.
The one good thing though is that if you have Switch Online, you get the upgrades for free.
But that's not really a consolation. That's like a consolation prize. It's like
it's only a good deal because if you're on a family plan and you're sharing with people, it costs nothing.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chat.
But they're also going to be drip feeding out because they're not doing everything at once.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is so disappointing because it's such a good direct. It's a very good direct. Like I think it's one of the more exciting
every
ones.
Piece of information that came out about the direct afterwards just deflated.
The game keys thing. I'm scrolling up to. I missed a couple chat messages, but the game keys thing works exactly like the download required Switch games we have now. It's just way for lazy publishers to ship a game on a smaller cartridge to force you to download the rest. Digital media needs to die. Like, I am a physical elitist. Up until the end, like
you don't own it.
You don't own it. You don't own the games that you have digitally. You simply don't. And like this is really like I really thought Nintendo was going to be like the proponent. Yeah, like the last bastion. And instead of the first one. That's really upsetting to me. That is very like I hate that.
And you know it's going to get worse because you know what's going to happen. Rockstar is going to look at that. Like Mario Kart being $80, and they're totally gonna make GTA 6 like
GTA 6 is going to be $150.
It's going to be over $100.
It's going to be over $100. It's gonna be
irreparable
ridiculous.
damage.
It's gonna be so ridiculous.
Irreparable damage because there's no going back from that.
Something I didn't see anyone talk about is the fact that Room Factory is $60 on Switch 1 and PC, but $70 on Switch 2. It's so inconsistent.
Yes.
That's what's...
Other companies don't know what the heck to do.
We got $80 Mario Kart before GTA 6. That's so true. Chat, I don't know if I'm gonna... Like, I really want Switch 2 at launch. I do want it at launch, but, like... Can I swing $1,000 in June? Like, that's asking a lot for a lot of people.
I don't know if I can do it.
Yeah.
And it's just like, and I'm not gonna do it unless I know for sure the peeps are playing Mario Kart. Like,
yeah.
I just can't justify it unless I know we're on, you know?
Yeah. You shouldn't on principle. I think the thing is like, I'm going to get it anyway. Like, that's like, and like, it's never gonna go on sale. Like, it's never going to be. That's my thing. It's never going, the price is never going to go down. Like, that is the price point.
Maybe if the price ends up being a real problem and they're seeing it in sales.
Like the 3DS?
We'll get like a 3DS.
Like the 3DS?
Maybe, but even if that happens, games are staying $80. Like, I don't see them cutting the cost on the games, which honestly, the game cost is more of a problem for me than the price of the console.
Hi Shaggy Fish, welcome. Pre-processed enough in 3DS price drop situation? Maybe. I don't know.
The problem is everyone says speak with your wallets. The problem is that they do, and it always
never works. Like,
because people do speak with their wallets and they pay for it, and then what does that tell people?
People speak with their wallets, but companies, we are in the age where companies don't care anymore. Like, and Nintendo is in that situation where they'd have no competition. Like, there is no incentive for them. Like,
you still can't go into a store and buy a Steam Deck.
Yeah.
Like there's competition if you want to look for it, but little Johnny isn't going to want to know that. And even if there was competition, you can't play Mario Kart on it.
That's fair, Matt. That's fair.
What did Matt say?
Matt's getting it at launch because I'm a shill and I need a new Switch. Jay, if you give it to Switch FOMO, it's not that it's FOMO, Satara. It's just like there's games that I legitimately want to play on the Switch too. That's the problem for me. Is that like it's not like I don't like that's the problem with Nintendo is the Nintendo titles are not going to be on any other console. And I love video games, and so.
But here's the other thing too, like Nintendo is developing in 4K now, and they were adamant, back when they first went from SD to HD with the Wii U, that made development a lot harder for them.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, year one of Switch looks good, but who's to say that 2-3 years from now we're in the same problem as what the PS5 is having right now, where there's no games.
Yeah.
Because it's too much work to develop stuff for it. And then what if Nintendo also starts having problems like they did with the Wii U, where we barely got anything because they didn't know how to make stuff in HD. It could be the same thing for 4K. So that's also part of the reason why I don't want to get it soon afterwards, because
that's fair.
Who knows if we're gonna be everything I have on PS5 I could have played on my PC if I had a good enough PC for it. There's nothing I couldn't have not played. Even Spider is on PC. Ugh. I don't know.
You'll get on launch for sure. Wait and see if it's really worth the price. I think, I probably won't get it on launch. You know me, chat. I wait. I do want to get it at launch, but I was half hoping for a special edition. We didn't even get a special edition.
Oh yeah, it's the one color.
Yeah, it's the one color.
And those I don't like the colors.
Yeah, I don't like the colors.
I don't like it. It's ugly.
I'm gonna put a skin on it, and I'd rather not.
Joy-Cons are gonna be $90 now.
Yeah.
USD.
They didn't say anything about.
You know the camera's $100.
Is the camera really $100?
The camera is $100.
We're definitely, one thing I am excited for is we're going to get a shit ton of shitty third-party peripherals for the Switch 2. And like, I'm all about that peripheral life. We're gonna get like some really shit ones out there.
You know what
I'm very
I want?
excited.
I want them to make a second screen that you can put on top of the Switch, and now you get DS.
Yeah, now
Like,
you get the DS.
That's what I want. Just bring me back to the DS.
Oh my gosh.
This thing is gonna be so. Have you go back to the part where they're talking about game chat? There's like this one shot of the girl holding like it in handheld mode, like on her couch. It looks so big.
Yeah.
I miss when I could fold my DS and put it in my pocket.
Oh, it's $50. The camera's $50.
The camera's $50. Okay, yeah. I don't know where I saw like $100 for it.
Top USB slot, so it's possible. Yeah, they would need like a second clip to make sure it doesn't break into the USB slot. But like, I'm excited for the wild world of Nintendo peripherals that are gonna come out. That's gonna be exciting. There's something you want to dedicate a whole segment.
I wonder if people will be able to what's the word? Like make fake cameras, like, you know, third party stuff that's not so much money.
Just wait for emulator. What are you talking about, like a Switch 2 emulator? The thing is like emulators
the person who cracks that is a martyr.
Yeah, the person, and like we're not gonna get a Switch 2 emulator for a good like 7 years. Like it took them a while to crack the Switch 1. It took them quite a bit.
I don't know how fast. I feel like there's incentive for this one though.
Nintendo really dropped the ball. I think Nintendo knows what they're doing. Nintendo didn't drop the ball. Nintendo knows what they're doing.
They know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing.
That price point was before the terrace. Like they priced it at that for. And Satara, I don't know how much I can rant about Tears of the Kingdom, like the Hyrule Warriors thing, properly without spoiling Hyrule Warriors for Jay. So I will hold back. But I don't trust that game after Age of Calamity.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Like I don't, and I already hate. I vehemently dislike Tears of the Kingdom. Like so for a moment, yeah. I don't know.
450 is pre-terrace. What makes you say that, Matt? What makes you say that?
Yeah, there's a lot there's so many sides of the spectrum because everyone on Twitter is blaming it on terrace, and that's not true. And then also saying that this is there's so much gray areas, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Japan has their own region lock version. Yes. Yeah, we just
personally, if you play Tears of the Kingdom, there's no reason why that game should exist. And if I know the reason, and I'm mad at it.
Oh.
They're basically putting in the story that wasn't in that game and putting it in this.
I see. Well, I guess we'll play Tears of the Kingdom on stream, chat, because that is a two-stream
Age of Calamity,
game.
That game was borderline false marketing, like false advertising. Oh. So I'm expecting the same thing here with this one.
Interesting. I guess we'll see.
I won't spoil.
Okay.
But
all right. I'm excited for Tears of the Kingdom. Like that's the game that I want to play on Switch too.
You know what it is? I'm also burned because I didn't like TOTK. TOTK.
Yeah,
and that was the first game that they charged $70 for.
Yeah.
And all right, this is personal. It has nothing to do with the game. But the summer that game that came out, I was going through it. I was depressed, and I wanted to like lose myself in that game, like how I lost myself in Breath of the Wild, and I was fully expecting for it to happen, and then I didn't. So now I have a personal vendetta against that game.
Robin.
So because I got burned with it being $70 too, thinking that it was going to be like the best game, like. Leading up to it, I thought it was gonna be the best game of all time.
Yeah.
Like not even of the year. Like,
you were very excited. I remember you were very excited for Tears of the Kingdom.
And it was $70 DLC.
Oh my gosh. Aww.
That game burned me hard.
Aww,
which, you know, some of the reasons weren't the game's fault.
Yeah.
I acknowledge that I put too much pressure on it. That being said, I cannot dissociate it. Like, that's totally on me, and I fully admit to that. But
we know they shifted manufacturing because of the terrace, so I definitely think that $450 price point is already factoring in that possibility. I feel like the original was $400.
I feel like they would have done it even without that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Chad.
It's like $50 less, and I can get a Steam Deck.
Yeah, that's true.
Steam sales go crazy.
That's true.
Like,
terrace just give them an excuse. That's true. The terrace, like, Oh man, chat. I don't want to talk about the Orange Man, but the Orange Man is giving way for capitalism, like that we've never will see
not
before.
helping.
It's not
It's not
helping.
helping.
Like they can say, "Oh, it's the terrorists," and just say that, but even though it's not, like that is the reality of our society right now, and that's really upsetting.
There was something I saw. Oh, where was it?
Exactly,
There was something I was gonna bring up.
Exactly.
Can you imagine spending $80 for Scarlet and Violet?
I can't. Like that. Like, don't get me started on that.
$80 for Pokemon's PS right now? Oh yeah, Scarlet and Violet is one of the games that they're putting out an update for.
Yeah.
Like to make it run better. And it's like,
Yeah.
wow, congratulations for Game Freak for fixing Scarlet and Violet 3 years. Officially releasing it 3 years after
That
it
is
came
crazy. Like, oh
Wait,
my
let me
gosh,
find the
they
extra
never,
list.
they
Hold
never
on.
should have released Scarlet and Violet the way. I am a firm believer of that. Oh, the Steam Deck is going to become competition. The thing is I've played on a Steam Deck. Chrissy has a Steam Deck, for those that don't know.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And yeah, and like the Steam Deck is so great. Like it is a good
It's so
idea,
big.
and it's good, but there is virtually no support for it right now. Like it is, I can see it going the way of the PS5. There are no games on, like, I don't want to say no games, but there are practically no games for the Steam Deck. Like, there are games that you can play on the Steam Deck. Like, for example, during Extra Life, we played web fishing on the Steam Deck during the charity stream. But it wasn't, like, it was playable, but it wasn't good. And that's a lot of Steam Deck, quote-unquote Steam Deck compatible games. Like, no one is developing specifically to have a Steam Deck version of their game. Like,
Which,
it's
positive thinking,
maybe
maybe that
in the
starts happening
future.
because of the Switch 2 now.
Maybe,
but like that's a big maybe.
It is a big maybe. It's asking a lot of devs. Like, devs usually that release on Steam only have the one version. Like, what is the incentive for them to make
Okay, wait, hold
compatible
on. Here we
for
go.
the thing?
See, this is where it also starts to not make sense.
Okay.
So here's a list of games right now, first party games,
Kea.
that are getting upgrades, but like not paid.
Okay.
ARMS, Captain Toad, Mario Odyssey, Mario 3D World, Clubhouse 51 games, cause sure. The 2D Zelda games, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, like all these games are getting like the upgrades to run better, but they're not charging you for it.
Interesting.
So it makes no sense.
Yeah.
It literally makes no sense.
That is interesting. As someone who likes physical media, how do you feel about the game cartridge not having any real game data in them? Kea, I hate it. It makes me like if anything, if I'm going to buy physical games, it will be the Switch 1 version. Like I've decided in my head that that's how I'm going to purchase, like, for example, Tomodachi Life, like physical, Rhythm Heaven physical, like
not to bring up this wound
Konami
again,
Date physical, like all of those, like physical all the
and
way.
all of those games, at least I'm so glad I can play Tomodachi Life still
Yeah.
on my Switch 1 and Rhythm Heaven. But what was I gonna say? Not to bring up this wound again, but how are we feeling about Twilight Princess and Wind Waker? They're not happening. They're not happening.
It's so disappointing that Wind Waker HD is the best version of Wind Waker, and in my opinion, and I think everyone agrees with it, the definitive version of Wind Waker.
Yes.
And the fact that it is locked to a console that only sold, like, what? How much did the Wii U sell? Like, the Wii U sold
13 mil.
nothing. Yeah, the Wii U sold nothing. And so, and it came out at the end of, like, the Wii U lifespan. And, like, like,
I think it was towards the beginning.
was it at the beginning?
Twilight Princess came at the end.
Twilight Princess came at the end. And it's
Yeah.
so upsetting that, like, why is Wind Waker HD not on the Switch yet?
And we've
Why?
known about it for years.
And
There's literally no reason.
There is no reason for that to not exist already. Like, give it, like, in the lifespan of the
Skyward
Switch.
Sword before they did it.
In the lifespan of the Switch, they could have had, like, 2 guys working on it, of, like, porting.
That's basically
but,
what
like,
they did.
I don't understand why they didn't do that. Hi, Serial. Hi, Kyle. How are you?
Oh my god.
It's so
Oh my
like
gosh.
keep in mind that this doesn't apply to all games. Only certain games are the key type. All Nintendo first-party games are fully on card as far as we know. That's good to know.
Yes. I can't see a world in which like a Nintendo first party game does it, but it's still annoying.
It is still frustrating.
And it makes no sense because apparently Bravely Default is like 11 gigabytes. So what's the
So what
freaking
is
point?
the point? Yeah. What
That
food
I will
should I get
wait
at the sushi
because, like,
restaurant?
even
Yummy
though-
food.
Mm,
Yummy food
true.
cereal.
I will wait on that one specifically because I can't see it being a Switch exclusive for long. Like Bravely Default 2 came out on Switch and came out on other stuff later. So I'll wait. And obviously I can just play it on my 3DS. Like already. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I can play it on my 3DS. I'm a little miffed. I love Kirby Air Ride, but I am a little miffed that Sakurai's game isn't Kid Icarus Uprising.
Maybe that's next. Maybe that's next.
The mouse right there.
That's so true. The mouse is right there.
Why is there mouse a gimmick game?
I do
Why?
think it's because Kirby is Sakurai's like baby. Like
Yes,
Sakura,
I'm not
Sakurai
upset
loves
about that. Yes.
Kid Icarus, but not as much as Kirby. Like he loves.
They're both
Kirby.
his babies, but like
Kirby's the
Kid
favorite
Icarus-
child.
Kid-
Kirby
Kid
is the
Icarus is
favorite child.
No, Kid Icarus is the adopted child that he got like 13 years later that he still loves and adores. Like he still gets special treatment in Smash Brothers with way more representation than that series deserves. But Kirby is the firstborn.
Kirby's the
Kirby's the
firstborn.
one where they got the ultrasound for and like.
We all know
Like-
Smash 6 is next. I don't know if we're gonna get Smash for a while.
I don't know.
I don't
if
think-
if
I
we
don't
get
know.
Smash, Sakurai's not working on it that's for sure.
Yeah, Sakurai
And I
was in the
don't-
trenches for a hot minute.
I don't know how you can make Smash better. I
Buy
genuinely
cereal.
like. You have to genuinely change it at this point.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
I don't know. I don't
I'd
think
say-
we're gonna see Smash for a hot minute, chat. Like I don't like I
don't
just
think so
I don't see Sakurai setting himself up for that again.
Smash literally peaked with like I think the only thing you can do at this point without considerably changing it is do like a deluxe version and just update characters forever. But even then that's going to be hard because like from what I understand, copyright laws and everything, like obviously Sakurai had to fight tooth and nail. Like it's a Ultimate was a miracle game.
It
So
was.
they would
We're
have to
never
go
going
through
to
that
get another Ultimate ever again.
They would have to go through that again, even if they just wanted to do a Smash Deluxe
Yeah.
and like just make a new version and add new characters. Like, I don't know.
It looks so
That
fun,
one-
7. It looks so fun. So I'm very excited for Air Ride. I'm super excited for that. That's
And it's coming out this year. I'm
that's a fun-
surprised.
Yeah, that is surprising.
That's the thing. This is a strong first year and a strong launch lineup.
Yeah.
It just makes everything else worse.
Yeah, it does make everything else worse. I don't know.
You know what I'm pissed about?
What?
Like, you know how they're doing like the Switch experience where you can like
Yes.
go in and
Yes,
try
yes,
it?
yes.
I did that for Switch 1.
Uh-huh.
But the demand is so much higher now for Switch 2 that I wasn't able to get in.
Oh no, that's so
Yeah.
sad. Aww.
The Switch one was fun though. Like that was.
I didn't do the Switch one, but I did the Wii U one, and I got a free shirt for it.
Oh, I did that too. Wait, did you go to the one where you could play like Wind Waker and like a couple of the games?
Yeah.
At Best Buy. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It wasn't in a Best Buy. It was in a trailer in the parking lot of the Cineplex that Chrissy now manages. That is
so
where
weird.
that is where I tried the Wii U for the first time. What's the Switch experience? It's basically like it's an
event
it's
where
an
you get to-
event where you can like try out
Yeah.
the stuff.
And you know, all the influencers who aren't complaining about price because they're gonna get this for free are talking about are like they're all gonna be there. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
that part is a little bit annoying when like because you know they're gonna be people who discount all the price reasons because
Yeah.
they're gonna get it for free.
That's true.
Or they have
You're
infinite
gonna get the
content
shills.
money.
You're gonna
Yeah.
get the shills, unfortunately. So I don't know. You know, one thing I was really excited for is that From Software game, the Duskbloods.
That's
I'm actually super excited for that. That's crazy.
How- Nintendo must have given them such a.
I was about to
bad
say,
game.
how much money did Nintendo shill for that one? Because that
It
is crazy.
It's basically Bloodborne 2.
Yeah.
So it just further shows that Sony was like, no, we don't want to do anything with this.
Yeah.
We don't want to do anything with this for long enough. That FromSoft was just like, bet.
Yeah,
Go to Nintendo.
we'll take it somewhere else. Like, okay, Bye.
Sony has to be punching drywall right now. Like, especially with how big FromSoft is now after Elden Ring.
That's
they have
true.
this huge audience of people who have never played FromSoft games before that care about it. Like,
yeah, exactly.
That's gonna go crazy.
I'm
I cannot believe
excited.
that.
I do want to get that game. I do want to get that.
That looks fun.
Yeah.
That looks good.
It'll be exciting. Probably why Switch 2 is so expensive. They need to play FromSoft.
No,
They
all that
probably
money
do.
going towards Dragon Drive. Like,
Oh, what an interesting game. An interesting game. A wheelchair game.
$80 for that?
Ah, do you think it'll be $80?
They will.
You think so? I have
They charged
hope.
$60 for 1-2 Switch.
Did they really? Was it really full
Yes.
priced?
It was full priced. Where you got to milk the cows.
Milking cows. So
Yeah.
fun. Oh my gosh. Chat.
I just wanted. I was really hoping that the mouse wasn't going to be a gimmick. I was really hoping, but it looks like it is.
It was 50. I mean, that's close enough. 1-2 Switch. I would have paid $40 for 1-2 Switch. That's a reasonable price point for 1-2 Switch. $40 Canadian. There's a difference there.
How much is $40 Canadian here?
But 1-2 was more than $10. Yes, Satara, apparently. Oh, man.
Yeah, I would have paid that amount.
Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what else was in the direct. What else was there? What was the first
I
thing that they
love
watched?
them talking about voice chat as if we haven't had this since 2005. Like, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. I mentioned it during the direct, but I appreciate that they showed the leg of the voice
so
call
funny.
is very
So
funny to
funny.
me. I just can't
Oh my
believe it.
gosh.
I can't believe that they would do this. It's
You can get a capture card for like $60 and just plug it into your Switch Pro and then Discord stream share.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
But then, you know what? I will give them the benefit of the doubt because there is a surprising amount of people that use like the PlayStation voice chat through the controller.
Yes.
Like my brothers do it constantly. I'm like, you guys have to be the only people in the
Yeah,
world
no,
who do this.
there's
But apparently
a
they're
lot
not.
of people,
There's
yeah.
a whole group of people that don't use Discord
Yeah.
and use that. So like, you know what? Maybe there's an audience for it.
That's what I'm
but,
saying.
Like,
There are people that use it. There are definitely people that will utilize it. It's just like
that's mind blowing.
It is mind blowing, yes. Wheelchair basketball looks like what Corporation thinks is cool by making it all gray and dark and sad. Wheelchair basketball, I want to play it on stream just to play it on stream. Like, I feel like it would be very funny to play on stream. Welcome back, Alcade.
You know it's going to be one of those things where you play once and never again.
Yes, exactly. Looks interesting though. You think so, Alcade? I sense your sarcasm, Alcade. I sense it.
Back to the oh my gosh. For Deltarune though, I think you'll be able to play it.
You think so?
I think this is borderline full release for it.
You think so?
Because they're not doing it. We've waited a long time since chapter 2 and they're giving us chapter 3 and 4 with it.
Yes.
And then they've already said that like the next chapters are going to be free. Like so I think this is basically full release. I don't know how long chapter 5 comes out. I don't think there'll be many more chapters after that. I think you'll be able to be good. That's me.
Okay.
Because I feel like with how much of a big deal they made out of that, I think it's close to full.
Okay. I don't know. I'll let you play it first, Ron.
Yeah.
And then you tell me.
You know what? It's gonna be only $25. And it's not gonna be I don't need a Switch 2 to play it either. So
chat, like Deltarune has, like, I cannot tell you how hard it's been to not play Deltarune. Hi, Kaino Pygan, how are you?
the glow up of Toby Fox though, where like that announcement is now like a big showstopper Switch 2
yeah, that's
announcement.
true. Good for him. Good for
This
him.
man was making Earthbound ROM hacks, bro. He got invited to Sakurai's house and
He
played Smash
did!
Brothers with
A
him.
personal
got his
invite.
game in it. And then Pokemon Company went to him and was like, "Bro, can you make music for our Pokemon game?" Bro, like, he's living the dream.
He is living the dream. He is living the dream.
Oh, I'm happy for him.
I am
What a
too.
goat.
I am too. But yeah, like chat, I don't know if you remember chat, but I have very like bad memory when it comes to like games. Like like literally last week, I had to remember how to play Ace Attorney again. After taking like a 3-week break from Ace Attorney. Matt, I didn't tell Matt this, but I was struggling to figure out how the game worked when I played it. And so, like, I have no hope that I will remember Deltarune if the new chapters come out 2 years from now. I'm going to have to replay it. And I hate replaying games, which is why I want the full game to release before I start Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2. And so, we'll see.
So funny how, out of like every this style of game where you got your Professor Layton, you got your Tomodachi Life, you got Rhythm Heaven, you got Rune Factory, no new Ace Attorney.
I know. Okay, that is super surprising to me.
It's missing.
I'm really like, chat. What the hell?
When was the last one?
What the hell? Like forever ago, Ramen. Freaking forever ago. Like so long ago.
3DS?
On the 3DS, I'm pretty sure. Like, we've gotten, like...
Oh my god.
We've gotten the Great Ace Attorney. I don't count those. I don't count the Great Ace Attorney. Like...
Because those were games that already came out a long time ago. We just didn't get it here.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't count them. I want a new mainline Ace Attorney game. Where is my new mainline Ace Attorney game? It's so upsetting. We got a new Layton before a new Ace Attorney. What are we doing here, chat? What are we doing here? Hi, Chadley. How are you? Welcome. We got wheelchair basketball before new Ace Attorney. We got Silk Song news before the new Ace Attorney. We got Silk Song before the new Ace Attorney. That's crazy. What is going on?
I'm here for
this.
What
is happening? I'm really upset. I'm like, chat. At
least it's not before GTA 6.
That's true.
At least not yet.
That's true.
They
What's
still
going
have a
on
small
here?
window of time.
Yeah. Chadley, we're talking about the new Nintendo Direct that came out today. Paying $96 for a Monster Hunter that has no content, barely runs on $200 gigs, evidently. I love Monster Hunter, but the fact that I can't
We're playing this Friday.
It
at least Claire.
At the same time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my computer's too bad. Yeah, that's true. We do have. If I can make it on Friday, I would like to play it.
They put out the trailer for Five Nights at Freddy's 2. The movie.
You're risking it all saying Silk Song is coming before Ace Attorney. There's still time for it to get delayed. Don't say that. Don't say that. We've been waiting for Silk Song for so long.
Microsoft said in 2023 it was gonna, or 2024, one of those years, that it was gonna come out that year, and it didn't.
It didn't.
So it's not on the.
What is going on? What is happening? What happened to Pokemon? We're chatting. It's too late for Pokemon now, Kyle. I'm not gonna play Pokemon for 40 minutes and then go to bed. Your PC looks so professional and good. Not that I know any, so I'm like, it can't run Monhun. Yes, Itara, I cannot run Monhun and stream at the same time. It's bad. Like, I've tried. I tried with the demo, and then I was like, oh, it's the demo. Like, it'll be fixed by the release. No, it is not fixed by the release. It is still awful to stream and play at the same time.
This is why I am glad that I got a PS5, if only for that. Like,
only for that.
Yeah. But I will say, as someone who's like deactivated their Twitter for a long time for a variety of reasons that we don't need to go into, because let's not talk about that on stream.
Yeah.
I did reactivate it today, and Twitter's been mad funny today.
Oh my god.
My favorite. I'm putting it in chat. This is one of my favorite posts of all time, like period, on the internet.
I gotta see. That's the thing, Seven. Why did we only get 4 seconds of Silk Song? Like, we got like max 5 seconds. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, I gotta open this here. What is this? Look, Switch 2 is much cheaper in Japan. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna post a link to that in chat.
So funny.
I'll post a link to that.
Oh my god.
Seething at me because I saved for a Switch 2. Alcade, I think... I don't think people were expecting it to be so expensive. Yeah. I'm confused why the new Hyrule Warriors looks like Breath of the Wilds. I think because it's the same engine, right? As
yeah, they told it. Yeah.
It's on the same engine, so it's not really that surprising. They wouldn't rework the game entirely just for Hyrule. It's just Hyrule Warriors. Like, I
Oh
know
my
there's a
God.
very strong, you know, set of people that
like
like Hyrule Warriors, but it's just
Listen,
Hyrule Warriors.
I'm a glue sniffer. I love Mighty Warriors game. I do gameplay wise. But Age of Calamity, like the more story focused ones, I can't. Like with Age of Calamity, I did not like it. At least with this one it'll run good. Because Age of Calamity
Oh, yikes.
chugged on Switch.
DK to Seth Rogen, so I
But-
might lose the classic DK look to match the movie, right? I mean, I'm not mad about that. Like, you know, it's okay to refresh. It's just surprising. I wasn't
really like it.
expecting. I wasn't expecting DK to look like that. Okay, I mentioned this on stream. The hair on Donkey Kong.
Yes.
It's odd.
It's not just like a smooth.
It's
like
weird.
actual fur.
I have to take time to get used to that. The hair is freaking me out, quite frankly.
Maybe I'm used to
So-
it already from the Mario movie, but like I like the new look a lot.
That's fair.
I really do.
I think it just takes me a little bit to get you. It'll take me a
Oh
bit
my
to get used
gosh.
to it, but it's not ugly. Not the fact that he wore overalls. I don't care that he can wear whatever he wants. It's the fur. The fur.
Okay, chat. Should I get a plane ticket from Cleveland to New York, or can I get 2 Nintendo Switch games? Because they're the same price.
Oh my gosh.
It's
Poor
the
Robin.
same
That's
price.
so sad.
Oh wait, hold on. This is a fun thread we could go through. It's the Who Let Bro Drive Mario Kart edition.
Oh my God.
These are all the new characters, like random enemies that they put in.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah. Why is it not going through? Hold on.
The
Let me try
music
messaging
bops,
it to you.
chat. The music bops. You know what I hope? I hope we get home screen music.
Oh,
On...
the UI is the exact same as Switch 1.
Is it? Oh, that's
yeah.
boring.
And the Switch eShop is also still browser
That's
based.
boring. Oh, why is it not loading for me? Something went wrong.
Is that
Please
still
try
not
again.
loading?
Yeah, it's not. Oh, now it's loading. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, plain UI. Man, what happened to Whimsy Nintendo? Who at Nintendo left
We're not
and
getting
made
themes.
it? I bet you it's Bill Trinan and Reggie Fils-Aimé that, like, Bill Trinan kind of stepped down from his
I think
role.
Bill Trennan is there still,
He is
right?
still
but he's
there,
nowhere,
but
he's
he
not
stepped down.
front facing.
Yeah, he stepped down for a little bit. I think he's tired.
Mm.
I think he's just a tired man.
Have you listened to the Kit and Krista podcast?
No, I haven't. I know
podcast
about
is
them,
so
but yeah.
good.
Is it?
So good.
Chat, the music is a little bit loud. I'm gonna turn it
Yeah,
down.
like, because they have such a unique insight
They
into
do.
everything that goes on. So they've been talking about a lot about it here, and like how launching a console is like one of the hardest things you can ever do, and like what some of like the methodology behind their decision making
Wait, this
stuff
isn't
is.
a bones. This
like,
is a fish. I just realized
Yes.
this isn't. I'm like
Yes.
looking at it more. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a second. That's a fish.
But like they were going crazy when they announced the direct last week because they knew that meant that everyone was on fire at like Nintendo corporate.
Yeah. Ooh, look at the new bike. The bike looks cool. Cow driving a radio.
Oh, it's so funny.
That's very cute.
How is the snowman? What is the snowman doing? What is he doing?
How is he driving? He has no arms. How does bro drive?
I love the Cataquack so much. I'm a Cataquack man. The thing from Mario Sunshine. It's so fun. I love that.
Bat. The bat. What is this?
He has the
Oh my
worms.
god. What is this? What is it
These
in
are
his mouth? Oh my gosh.
I sacrificing the Koopalines for this was such a good idea. I'm so glad.
Palm tree Squidward from Sunshine. Oh, this is so fun.
Dolphin.
Oh my What is going on? What is happening here? What is going on?
This makes me want to get a Switch so bad. If all the negative stuff weren't a factor, I would just be talking about how I can play as a dolphin for like 2 hours. Like,
Oh my gosh. I'm very excited about Mario Kart. It looks very
it
fun.
looks so good.
That is a generational game right there. It's gonna live.
And you know what I'm excited about? Like, when they made Mario Kart 8, they were not expecting it to be the only Mario Kart game that came out for 10 years. Like, they didn't develop that with that hindsight. This one, you can tell they are.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
So.
It's exciting.
Yeah. Oh,
the game has changed. Mario Kart streams will change. Yes, Mario Kart streams, like 24 people?
24 players.
Oh my gosh.
That's so funny.
That's crazy. That's a lot of people. Like, that's a lot of people in a lobby. We gotta hope that Nintendo Online is gonna be good for that, because...
I think it will, because Mario Kart 8 is weirdly, like, Nintendo's best online. So, maybe. But pour one out for that Sonic racing game.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the same. Like, Mario Kart alone is bad. Kirby Air Ride in the same year is so cooked.
Poor Sonic. Sonic, this is just like Sony in the 90s all over again, where they're just losing at every corner.
I love how all this happened, like the year. Don't get me wrong, I'm a Sonic shill, but the second they said, yeah, we want Sonic to compete with Mario again, and this happened. Atomic Bomb versus Coughing Baby. Like... Oh.
No, exactly, Bowen. We don't doubt that it's not gonna profit. It's just crazy that, like, Sonic can't just have a year. Sonic just can't have a year where it's like Sonic, you know?
Or 2022 was his year. Actually, both 2022 and 2024 was his year. Shadow Generations win card. Like,
yeah,
my boy's back. But then again, I can't look at what they're doing with Donkey Kong and look at Frontiers. And not be like, like I can't with a straight face say that those two are on the same caliber. But it's like, you know, it's like, it's comparing like a full fine, like 5-course, like 5-star steak, like prime A-grade steak, to like White Cat, like the drunk 3 a.m. Taco Bell run. That's what it is. And you know what? Both is good. Both is good. They are not the same, but
they're
both
not
is good.
the same. Hey Jay, how crazy would it be if they crossed Smash Bros. And Mario Kart instead of the basic abilities? That would be crazy.
I'm glad that that's not what this is.
Yeah,
I'm really good.
Me too.
Because then if you do that, then Smash Brothers isn't special anymore.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You gotta keep your IPs separate from each other. I don't want to play with you anymore, meme. Here with Sonic and Mario, maybe. Oh yeah. Man. Anyway. Thank you for coming on stream, Ramen. Thanks for.
Of course, thank you for having me vent.
Yeah, of course, of course.
This is the best platform for it, honestly.
Oh, it is true. Twitch is great for venting and everything. It's true. It's true.
With the homies.
With the homies. Chat, I think it's too late for me to play Pokemon. I'm not gonna play Pokemon for 40 minutes and then dip.
That is warranted.
I do think I am gonna leave the voice call now, though, Ramen.
Okay, all good. Thank you for chatting.
Thank you for everyone say thanks, Ramen, for coming on and sharing opinions.
Love y'all.
Yeah, I'll chat with you possibly Friday.
Yes.
Friday.
Okay.
Yes.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right.
Have
Bye,
a good
guys.
Night. Bye, Ramen.
Bye.
And that was Ramen Bomber _ chat. That was Ramen Bomber / shout out _ Ramen frick my life Ramen here. Check out Ramen. Ramen hasn't streamed in a while, but Ramen has a YouTube channel. Normally I'd be so excited for all this, but I'm having a wedding in 5 months. I can't be affording this. That's very fair, Blake. Like, real life over precedence over video games, unfortunately. We'll see. We'll see how it does. We'll see how the Switch does. Oh yeah, I forgot Ramen. I forgot that Ramen has a clip on my channel. I forgot about that, 7. I completely forgot that existed. That's crazy. Oh, big what? Big. Yeah, just watch the clip, Satara. That's a thing, Satara. I hate spending money too, but like, yeah, it's just sad. We'll see. We'll see if I get it on launch. Like, I don't think I will, but I want to. But we'll see how it does. Part of me wants it to crash and burn, right? Like, part of me is like, ooh, let's wait until, you know, it dies and everything, and then it'll get a price drop. I don't think that'll happen, though. Jay, I have something funny to tell you. This Pokemon Ron playing coworker tried to use a cheat code, and an NPC walked up and said, you're using a cheat. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, Blake is getting married soon. It's very soon. It'll be a fun time. I'm excited about it. Putting it on my wedding yeah, put it on your wedding registry. Do it, Blake. Do it. That's a great wedding gift. Frick plates. Frick cutlery. No barbecue. You don't need a coffee maker. Put the frickin' Switch 2 on your wedding registry. Do it. Emmy told you. Emmy is great. Emmy's smart. Emmy's on the right page here. Who needs a table? If it crashes and burns, they'll change their strategy. Exactly, 7. Well, we'll see. I feel like Nintendo's at a place where it's like, it's too big to fail. A lot of companies are at that spot right now. Too big to fail. Maybe I should get married and do that. We should normalize making registries like personal wedding registries. I guess that's what wish lists are. Wish list for that, like, on my throne, chat. I have a throne. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Chat, I just realized I'm so proud of my bingo. I got all. I didn't get a bingo. I got an all. Who needs a table? I eat at my desk. Exactly. I also eat at my desk. What the hell could you put on the registry? Exactly. Exactly. Spoons. Oh, is my throne command not working? Oh. No way to access it now. I don't even know if it's linked anywhere else. Throw a bouquet now. Free for all Mario Kart on new Switch 2 instead. Exactly. I have a lot of kitchen stuff already. It's not like I need stuff. Just give me stuff. Fun stuff. Yeah. You did predict voice chat, 7. You did. That's the only one I got right. You know what? Take the win. Take the win, 7. We need those W's when we need them. We gotta take them when we got them. I think it... I'm trying to think... Like, it sucks because I'm actually super excited about this Direct. Like, I think it is a very well done Direct. I think it's one of the best ones that they had in a while. Directs had, like, a kind of a decline. Like, there was nothing exciting. Like, I miss the days where Directs had Smash announcements in them. That was, like, peak Nintendo Direct. And then... after Smash was finished, it was like the Directs went downhill from there, you know? And then this has been the most exciting Direct that we've had since those Smash Directs. But it leaves like a sour taste in your mouth, you know? The full body Xbox Connect for Switch looks so bad. Bring me back. I know! I got I keep getting, recently, I've been getting, like, recommended videos of, like, Smash reactions, where, like, people would edit reactions of different streamers and YouTubers reacting to Smash announcements. The one I got recently was the one, announcing Sans in Smash. And, like, how everyone got so excited for it. And it's a favorite video of mine. I'm like, damn. Like, that was the closest we've ever been to world peace ever. Like, we're never going to get that ever again. So happy Sakurai is doing Kirby Air Riders. That means no new Smash Bros. I really don't want a new one for a while. I also don't want a new Smash Bros. For a while. Like, that is a next generation. Like, that is not a Switch 2 title. That is, like, whatever is 10 years from now kind of deal. Exactly, Kyle. Even the Pokemon Directs have been sad. Like... ZA looks interesting, but I'm not gonna, like, I'm not excited for Pokemon anymore. Like, there's nothing to be excited for. Like, Nintendo has really dropped the ball. Like, the last two, like, Tomodachi Life and Rhythm Heaven on the last Direct was like, wow. Like, I haven't been excited for a while for a game like that. Yeah, exactly. Excitement is now premium. I thought World Peace was near early years of Pokemon Go. That's true. World Peace was almost achievable when Pokemon Go came out. Pokemon needs a major art direction change. I don't know why Pokemon is so hardcore on like 3D graphics. They're not good at it. Like, they're just straight up bad at it. We don't need 3D Pokemon. They're getting a Smash. It's just a matter of matter of when, not if. That's fair. That's very fair, Ramen. ZA is the only decent because it's battle focused. I'm really worried for ZA. I'm worried for it. The fact that their only hype was Pokemon has trainer battles was laughable, yeah. Okay. I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but I'm actually... I said this actually on a stream before. I'm cautiously pessimistic about ZA. It looks bad. Like, it legitimate... I think it has cool concepts. Like, being able to move Pokemon while battling. And, like, the wild zones. And, like, exploring the city. Like, it's got good concepts. But, like, are you going to be able to explore the buildings in the new city? Like, the fact that I have to worry about that is weird for a Pokemon game. Like, Pokemon games, like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, like, are these buildings just decoration? And we're not gonna enter any of them. And you'll be able to fly through the Pokemon City like Batman and Spider-Man. But, like, and then, like, is it more condensed because they realize they can't make large-scale games? You know? Like, the fact that I have to worry about that for a Pokemon game, concerning. The battle system, it looks bad, chat. It looks laggy. It looks... Like, okay, there was a moment in the ZA trailer last week where the Pokemon, it's like for a brief moment, the Pokemon ran to the other Pokemon, hit it, and then ran back to the trainer. And, like, is that gonna be a default of, like, where the Pokemon runs, attacks, and runs back? Like, I thought we'd be able to control the Pokemon, and, like, it doesn't look polished. And, like, we'll see. I'm not gonna get ZA on launch. Are we stuck in Lumoys? They've already leaked the megas and they're meh. The state of entertainment, architecture, infrastructure, mostly everything is just so sad right now. It's gone downhill my whole life. Not to be dramatic, but it's like we lost the plot. We lost the plot. What happened to, like, the thing that pisses me off about the timeline that we're in is, like, what happened to releasing games as full games on launch? Like, there should never be day one updates. There should never be, like, laggy games at launch. Like, we need, like, an update to run the game properly. Like, what is that about? Did you not test the game while you were playing it on the native system that it's launched? Like, come on. Come on. What are we doing here? What is happening? What are we doing here? Where it, like, games are releasing in the same, which is why, chat, which is why I mentioned this during the direct. That's why Joseph Ferris is the love of my life. I love him, and I want him to live a long and happy life. I want him to live to, like, 150 years old and create games for forever. I want him to be as long as I am alive, because I love that man, and he is everything right in the gaming industry right now. He is everything right. And that is my small rant. They didn't have time to test it because they need to maximum profits. Joseph Ferris is the person who is the head of the studio that made Split Fiction, Kyle. That is Joseph Ferris. And he is everything I love about gaming. Like, he is the epitome of, like, I love him. And I haven't bought Split Fiction yet, but I'm going to. I'm gonna buy it full price because I love that man, and he deserves every single penny of all the money in the world. What happened to happy endings? What happened to color? What happened to art? What happened to whimsy? Nintendo used to be whimsy. Nintendo lost the plot. Who would you play with? It would probably be with Kev, because I played the last 2 games from his studio with Kev. We played It Takes Two together and A Way Out on stream. What happened to good story? That's so true. What happened? I used to be able to look over graphics if the game had a good story. But now we have games that have like no good story, no good graphics, and it's incomplete. Trails. I don't know. I probably won't play Trails on stream. The last Pokemon game sucks. I liked the story of Scarlet and Violet a lot, actually. I liked it a lot. It's just like, it's too bad it's surrounded by shit. Like I could not overlook the flaws of Scarlet and Violet enough to like Scarlet and Violet. Like, I like the story. It's one of the more exciting Pokemon games, but I can't overlook the flaws. Only Cold Steel. Okay, did I miss any chat messages? I don't think I missed anything. I like the story of Reen realizing that the world doesn't care about his dream of being a functioning member. Wait, what is that, Alcade? Oh my gosh. The kid in the DLC ruined it for me. Oh, I haven't played the DLC of Scarlet and Violet yet. It's on my to-play list, but not right now. It will be eventually. Oh, I should close my bingo card. I'm gonna close it. Unless anyone's still looking at it. I'm sad no Mii's. No Mii's. I'm surprised Metroid Prime 4 launch title isn't a thing. No Yoshi game. No Fire Emblem, which is surprising. And yeah, no Ace Attorney. What the heck is that about? That's so bullshit. That's such bullshit, chat. I hate it. I hate it. That's the story of Cold Steel 1 to 4. Oh, I see, I see. I haven't played Cold Steel. Maybe. I have too many games to play. That's the problem. They showed Professor Layton for a second. They did! They did show Professor Layton. Remember Wii Sports came with the Wii? That's true, and we have Reggie to thank for it, apparently. Would it be a launch title, hence it getting a free upgrade thing? That's what I'm saying. People said no. People said it wasn't. Like, I went crossing off squares off my bingo card based off of what people in chat said I could cross off. And people said I could not cross off Prime because it wasn't, apparently it wasn't a launch. I don't know. I don't know. That's what people said, and so I stuck with it. Now we're paying full price for tutorials. That's true. We are paying full price for tutorials. Keep in mind Tomodachi and Rhythm Heaven next year, despite being Switch on. They release when they release. I see. I see. Can we talk about Rhythm Heaven for a sec, chat? Can we talk about Rhythm Heaven for a second? I know we talked about it last stream, but I'm super excited for it. I could buy 11 Wiis or 1 Switch 2. Which is more worth? 11 Wiis or 1 Switch 2? The game is kind of unpolished. What do you mean? For Rhythm Heaven? I think the graphics don't look really good on Rhythm Heaven. But I'm glad that we're getting a new Rhythm Heaven game. That's fair, Shaggy Fish. I think that is a fair... I did notice specifically in the flying duck game. In the tutorial, not tutorial, trailer. The game where the ducks are flying across the screen, it did look a bit juvenile. The graphics look a bit juvenile. But I think, like, they still got a year. Like, they got a year to polish it up, so I'm hopeful. But the fact that we're getting a Rhythm Heaven game at all, I think is a good thing. I legit thought that Sunku was going to die. Knock on wood, that doesn't happen. But I legit thought Sunku was gonna die before we get a new Rhythm Heaven game. Almost every game they showed looked unpolished. I think Tomodachi Life looked pretty polished. Tomodachi Life looked polished. I am very excited for Tomodachi Life. I wonder if we're gonna get, like, does anyone remember the original Tomodachi Life trailer? The direct. There was a specific Tomodachi Life direct that was like 14 minutes long explaining what the game was. It's just like, oh damn. Like, I hope they do that for the new Tomodachi Life. 5 FPS at certain fights for a Mii game. I mean, it was on Switch, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. What do we think about those Tamagotchi games where you do the internet kids mini games where you do mouse surgery and stuff? I remember when I was a kid playing like some really grotesque kids games on the internet. Like, oh, clean out the wounds of this person who got stabbed, and like you would pretend to be a doctor when you would wipe the wounds and take out like the bugs and the rocks out of the wounds. And then there was like a lot of teeth cleaning games on the internet. A lot of teeth cleaning games. Thought those were relatively new. I did restaurant. Oh, there was a lot of that in the early internet days, Satara. Like Newgrounds. There was a lot of like really yucky games on Newgrounds. Can't wait to see who from chat will poop first. We'll see. Tamagotchi game. Isn't that Trauma Center? No, not Trauma Center. Like, just look up Newgrounds, like, teeth cleaning game. And I'm sure you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. They live in iPad kids' tablets, it's true. Tamagotchi. I like the Americanized version of the word. Tamagotchi. Because we got you. No, it's not worth it. Yeah, oh yeah, like cheap flash games. Yes, exactly. Like that was all over the internet. Like if you go to addictinggames.com, it was like full of like really cheap flash games that you would just like they would take like 10 minutes to play, but that's all you would do as a kid is play those games. Hi, Icy. How are you? Happy Wednesday. We're talking about the Direct, Icy. If you have any opinions you would like to share, this is a safe space, Icy. This is a safe space. Are you planning to get the Switch on launch? Switch 2 on launch? Yeah, we'll see. I was hoping they were going to show new Digimon game. I don't think so. I don't think, like, as much as we would like to, like, those are the types of games that they would do in, like, a different... Like, it wouldn't be a Switch 2 launch direct. Maybe in a different direct. You're gonna get a Switch 2 on launch, Alcade? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I'd rather buy plane tickets. If I'm being honest, I would rather buy plane tickets to, like, New York and have a vacation for, like, 3 days. You'll get it at launch, but I have questions about game prices. That's very fair, Icy. We were just discussing, like, game prices. Us Canadians have it hard. Canadians are in the trenches right now. I would rather go to... Honestly, same, Satara. Not sold on Donkey Kong, I will happily ignore it. That's fair, Alcade. What game would you get, Alcade? Anything was possible. They showed us Hollow Knight and Deltarune. That's true. Anything is possible. I think... I'm wondering what they're going to do for Silk Song release. Like, there's a reason why they've been drip-feeding us Silk Song. There has to be a good reason that they haven't, like, released, like, a 3-minute trailer for Silk Song. They probably don't want spoilers. Like, they probably want it very close to their chest. But, like, why? Like, is there, like, some groundbreaking, like, game mechanic? Like, do they not want people to guess the story of Silk Song? The development must be a mess. That's what I'm wondering. Like, what's taking so long? I'm excited for GameCube Virtual Store, those Pokemon games. XD Gale of Darkness is pretty exciting. They're not ready. Every is playing their cards to their chest cavity. We'll see. We'll see. I'm worried. I'm worried about it. I'm worried. Oh, that reminds me. I have to bid on games for my fantasy league. They needed the mouse functionality. They needed the mouse functionality in the Switch 2 so that way you could control it better. That's what they really needed for that. I mean, good for them. Good for them. We'll see. I'm hoping that they'll have a web browser for the Switch 2. Or at least something like... I'm hoping that we get more games than Wheelchair Game for the mouse functionality. We need more games than Wheelchair Game. That's all I ask. Like, at least 3 more games. At least 3 more. No one used the... I don't understand Nintendo. No one used the motion controls in, like, any game ever on the Switch. Like, okay, Twilight Princess, but it was bad. Like, what makes them think that people are gonna play the... Like, use the gimmick of the mouse functionality aside from them? There's no way. But, you know, it's Nintendo. That's them trying to be whimsy. I guess I can't complain. The most I use the motion controls on the Switch is Mario Galaxy. That's fair! I bet no one is going to use that camera feature. I'm hoping that more companies will use the camera feature, but I doubt it. Like, I like that Nintendo gives companies options to be like, oh, we have a camera. Camera. But, like, I don't think anyone's gonna actually use it. I don't understand how businesses are so out of touch. Generally, how can a person be so out of tune with what the consumers want? That's fair, Satara. That's fair. I would absolutely use the camera. It's so funny. I want to use the camera purely for content. Like, I want to play Mario Party and Mario Kart with ramen. Specifically ramen. Like, specifically ramen. And I want to drive my Mario Kart and see Ramen give me the middle finger as he drives off in front of me. Like, I need that in my life. That would be funny. But that's it. That's all the camera would be good for. If I said earlier, the consumer begged for a powerful Switch and they got it. The consumer also got bad at saving money. I mean, we're in... I don't think blaming the consumer... I think we're just in a very bad economic state as a society. Like, the US and Canada economy, not great right now. I don't know about any other country. I know Japan's economy is not that great. New Mario Kart webcam on. Exactly. I'm only gonna play Mario Kart with a webcam. There is no other way to play Mario Kart. Ramen being the Mario Kart Luigi me. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I want, Icy. That's exactly what I want. But with my friends' faces. I love to bullet past someone and you would just see me in Fortnite emoting when he use the bullet drives for me. That's what I want, Blake. I want full tilt. I want full tilt on it. I definitely beg the consumer because the chief complaint on Nintendo is that their consoles aren't powerful. I think people wanted a powerful Switch, but I think the price point I think the price point for games caught everyone off guard. I don't think a $400 console isn't unreasonable anymore. Like, it's been going up for forever. It's just the games, I think, is what's crazy. They can be powerful without ridiculously consumer unfriendly, let's be real. I don't know. They would have to make really big strides in computer hardware. Like, I was expecting a $400 price point. I was expecting that. I was expecting $400. I was expecting, like, the fact that it's $400 with 4K, I think is not unreasonable. It's just, like, the games being expensive on top of it is kind of like... Exactly, Bowen. That's what I was expecting. I was expecting $400, but games still say the same prices. Exactly. Bowen, you hit it on the nail on the head. Like, the fact that we got a powerful Switch 2, which is what everyone's been asking for forever. The fact that we got 4K in a console is like great. I was expecting 400 plus for the price point. It's the games. The games is what's killing me here. Exactly, the game's at least $70. Like, there's no reason why a game should not cost, or should cost 115 Canadian. It's the game, like, that's what's really disappointing to me in the end of the day. Like, I can bite the bullet of a $400 to $500 console, right? I can bite the bullet of that because, like, 4K, like, you can build a decent computer for that price point, right? Like, computers at that price point is decent. And so I do expect a certain amount of quality. Like, if we got docked mode at 1080p for $400, I would have lost my mind. But the fact that it's 4K in docked mode is great. It's the games. The games is just disappointing. No, Kyle, that is confirmed for the higher end games. I'd like to want the OLED screen, but that thing would have been priced like a Steam Deck. Exactly, I see. Tears of the Kingdom was their test run of that. Exactly, Cove. They do not cost 100 plus. It's confirmed, Kyle. Like, it is confirmed after the conversion. Like, it's going to be 115 Canadian for certain games. It's not all games, but a lot of them are like the first party games are like on that higher price point. It was confirmed by multiple people in the chatterino, unfortunately, Kyle. Not all games, but a lot of them. Not a lot of them, but like that's the thing, Kyle. Like, us Canadians have it rough. It's so rough. Sticking to Gacha and Steam, so long Switch 2. Eventually I'll get the Switch 2. On launch, we'll see. If the $60 games they've been making have been half-baked, no way. That's the thing! That's the thing! Okay, Satara, that's exactly it. Is if I'm paying for $115 for a full-price Pokemon game, and it is in the state that Scarlet and Violet was released in, we've lost the plot. We have literally lost the plot. Like, I am not paying that kind of money to have it lag and have really shitty textures on mountains. There's no way. You cannot tell me that that's worth it. I'm getting that shit used. Don't get me started on the game upgrades. I was really confused about it at first, Icy. I was like, wait, doesn't mean I have to buy the game twice? They did not explain it very well during the direct. Honestly, I'm not getting it until I know the homies have it. That's fair, Ramen. ZA is the test run for Pokemon. ZA is gonna be bad. I just know it. ZA is gonna be awful. I'm calling it now. I'm not afraid to beat around the bush anymore. I've been beating around the bush for ZA. I'm like, oh, it doesn't look that good, Chad. Oh. No, I'm not. Okay, that was me 20 minutes ago. This is me now. ZA looks bad. ZA, it looks awful. It is going to be bad. You're telling me I gotta pay $100 plus for a game and more online? Exactly, Kyle. Exactly. Jay 20 minutes ago beat around the bush. Jay 20 minutes now in the present. Bad. Yeah, Satara, just come here. Satara, the thing is like you flying here and playing Pokemon typing might be cheaper than buying a Switch 2. So much character dev in 20 minutes. Yeah. Seriously, like WoWa is a free game and Animal Crossing is $60. Should have flipped those. That's true. That's true. I'm hoping that maybe we'll get an Animal Crossing update. ZA cannot possibly be worth 80 Canadian in any universe. I'm getting it through voucher. I don't know, like, I have no hope for ZA. Legends Arceus would have been awesome like 20 years ago on the GameCube. Has this turned into a shit on Game Freak stream? Chat, I'm down. We'll just shit on Game Freak for the next like 10-15 minutes. I have a lot to say about it. I could buy like two Switch 2 and one game for the cost of my ticket. Exactly, Satara. That's what I'm saying. Shit on capitalism stream. I'm glad. All Game Freak nerds have to do is have cute girls. We'll see. Ugh. It's funny that this music is playing right now. I used to be excited for Pokemon games, chat. I used to be excited for Pokemon games. And now, I'm not. I'm not excited. I am cautiously pessimistic. And maybe do a Pokemon game with over 600 available Pokemon. Okay, the thing about Pokemon is I can understand not having all 1,000 plus Pokemon in one game. I understand that. I'm not an unreasonable person. I can see that there is a world where, you know, having 1,000+ Pokemon in one game, a little bit unreasonable. I can see that. There's a reason why there's like, you know, there's generations. I can see. But the compromise is that you make the game good. That's the compromise, is that you make the game good. You spend the time making the game playable. And I can understand that compromise. But the fact that they have all of the 3D models done, like, there is a bank of 3D models that Pokemon just has. They have all of the Pokemon in the entire world rendered in 3D already. It's there. It exists. And the fact that it's not in the game because they want to focus on gameplay experience, but the gameplay is bad? Let's be real here. But they won't do it. They won't do it. They won't do it. I'm not buying Pokemon on launch. Cat. We're at a state, this is the state of gaming right now, is that I'm not excited for a Pokemon game. I'm more excited for Tamagotchi Plaza than I am Pokemon. That's sad! Like, Tamagotchi Plaza, that looks like maximum 7 hours of gameplay. Like, let's be real. Tamagotchi Plaza is max 7 hours of gameplay, maybe 15 if you want to stretch it out a little bit. Maybe 15. I'm more excited for Tamagotchi Plaza than I am a Pokemon game. That's sad. I'll get it on launch so I can tell you about it. Thank you, Alcade. You know what, Alcade? Everyone shits on you for game reviews, but I feel like we're in the same boat, Alcade. I feel like we're in the same boat. You can play those shitty Flash games online for free. The fact, Sitara, that I'm excited for shitty Flash games at Tamagotchi Plaza more than Pokemon, I think speaks volumes to Pokemon. It's sad. Wii Era vibes is very much Wii Era vibes. You're right, Seven. You are so right. Okay, I'm refreshing my Twitch tab because we're hitting the 3-hour mark on stream. And I'm hungies. Let's see. Oh, there's so many... Chat! I've never seen so many people live. There is so many people live today. Oh, how do I pick? How do I pick to raid? Oh, I know who we can raid. But for all the bad Switch 2 is that we at least get the GameCube Online. GameCube Online is exciting. The fact that I saw Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness is exciting to me. Very exciting, chat. Alright, chat. Okay. Oh, that's Glam. Can you hear Glam? We're gonna go raid the lovely Glamour Fairy. Because I like Glam. I'm not spending $100 and paying for Nintendo Online. That's valid! So valid! Kyle, you hit the nail on the head. You gotta pay more money to play games. I have an offline game. Me too! I also have an offline GameCube. And I'm very excited about it. Chat. It's so sad. I was so excited. Chat, this stream has ended on a very odd note for me. I went into this stream so excited. I was like, damn, we're gonna watch the Switch 2. Like, I went in completely unspoiled. I was like, oh, this is gonna be so fun. Like, Switch 2, like, oh, like, everyone's already watched already. I'm gonna be so excited. And then the price, literally, the thing that brought the move down was the price point. You did warn me, Alcade. You did. I already knew it wasn't banning it because I'm saving up for school. Yeah, that's fair, Satara. Satara's like already wrote it off in my head, so... 7, I think that's like the sad thing at the end of the day. Oh, it's playing the Wii Shop music right now. My playlist is playing the Wii Shop music! Perpetual payment, you don't own the games, yeah. But that is what I'm worried about. At the end of the day, the thing that I'm worried about is the lack of owning games in the future. Like, shelves like this. I like my shelf. I like my shelf. I want to look at my things that I buy. Wii Shop music is a banger. It's true. It is. Alright, chat. We're gonna go raid the lovely Glamour Fairy. Glam is playing TCG Shop Simulator, which I've seen before, but I've never actually, like, watched. Like, I've heard of this game, but I never actually watched it. So, thank you for joining me on stream, chat. Yeah, what an odd note to end on. A little bit of an odd note to end on, but thank you all for coming in and saying hi. We will be back on, not this Friday, no stream this Friday. No stream on this Friday, but we'll be back on Monday. Monday, we will be continuing Echoes! I'm actually super excited for Echoes. It will be Matt babysitting me on Monday. So, yeah, Matt, I don't know if you're still here, but yeah, Matt's babysitting me on Monday. So, I'll see you all then. If not, have a lovely rest of your week, chat. I'll catch you around Twitch. Yeah, no stream this Friday. Next Friday we'll have stream. It will be Matt on stream again, which is funny. Say babysitting? Yeah, Matt's babysitting me. It's true. It be true. Yeah, say hi to Glamour Fairy for me, chat. And I am baby. JB sitting. And yeah, let's meet again soon. Okay, bye everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.